Star, good morning. Guys, last night was the first official lesson of tarot that we did. It was amazing. It went really, really well. For everybody that was there, thank you so very much. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, I got something in my eyes, super bad. Good morning, good morning. Tom, I heart you back. Hi from Australia. Well, hello, darling. You guys got me feeling international over here. Don't you do that to me. Make me feel special. All right. List is open. I moved some stuff around, guys. We know what to do. Happy Friday. Drop your questions. I appreciate you guys. Let's get it going. Okay, I'm done. I'm being silly, a little silly girl. Miss Loretta, good morning, good morning. All right, guys, good morning. Good morning, good morning. We've slept the whole night through. Good morning to you. When I do my editing, that's when I know I start my reads. That's why that's my new placeholder when I do in the morning. So guys, good morning. Miss Melanie with the first, well, not the first question, but the first one my eyes landed on. Miss Melanie, my darling, will I stay in this house or own? Will I stay in the house on my own or will I move? Will I stay in the house on my own or will I move? Kat, good morning. I appreciate you. Miss Ange, thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you guys. Our team is growing. My goodness gracious. Am I going to stay or am I going to move? Ooh, girl. I don't know if money's going to allow you to stay. Can you afford to, like, without any help whatsoever, friend, can you afford it by yourself? The first thing, good morning, Jax. The first thing I see is loss and a cycle. So I don't know if you're going to, you can. All right, girl, if you're going to stay, save your coins, okay? I know you feel comfortable there, but just watch yourself. I don't know if it's going to be the best idea for you to stay, and I don't know what circumstances are around that. But the Tower card, a little bit of fear and anxiety. If you're afraid of staying by yourself, make sure that everything you set up in place allows you to do so comfortably. That's all. And if you don't like it, there's something that's off, I feel. So if it's that resonates, friend, think about moving. But if you can afford it financially and not be out anything, girl, stay where you're at. That's just easy. Now, sometimes easy isn't always good, but in your specific situation, that's why I'm saying it, obviously. Miss Arlene, darling, should I move on or try to make it work with Hunter? Should I move on or try to make it work with Hunter? Miss Arlene. Move on. You've tried to make it work. I don't know if you've showed up to make it work a few times, but I don't know if he shows up the same way that you do. That's the problem. I think that you're there all the time. Hey, I want to be here. Let's go out. Let's hang out. Let's do all the things. And he just doesn't really show up for you the same way. TJF, good morning. Michelle, does Oz think of me in a positive light? Michelle, does Oz think of me in a positive light? Miss Michelle. Ashley, thank you so much for joining the team. My goodness, you guys, we are kicking butt, taking names. Good morning, Miss Courtney. How you doing, love bug? Did you get any sleep? Did you get any sleep? Michelle, does Oz think of me in a positive light? Yes, he does. I think he's going through a little emotional turmoil that he might not always be on the up and up, but he does see you in a positive way, yes. Even if he's kind of grumpy. Miss Katie, should I start my own dog grooming business? Should I start my own dog grooming business? Should I start? You have a lot of recovery on this table and clarity. Yes, 100%. I think this is something that's going to make you feel all of the feels that you want to feel. Money's on the table, recovery's on the table, emotional accountability is on the table. I think this is going to be a good stepping stone for you to move in the positive direction of something that you really want to do. So yes to that question. Joanna, sweetheart, this is for you. Oh, Miss Grease, I see you, girl. I see you. Good morning. I'm well. I'm well. The class went really well last night, so that was good. I was excited about it. Can we see if he's going to text us anytime soon? Is he going to text? All right. Girlfriend, what do we got? What do we got? Good morning. Hi, friend. Good morning, friend. Mr. Novak, I see you. Girlfriend, I don't see it. I don't see it. Disharmony, imbalance, lack of faith. He's putting up boundaries. A little bit of manipulation. Okay, so right now, not in the mood of texting. I think things are going fast, but I don't think he's on the table to communicate at the moment. All right? Not that he won't, just not right now. Give him some space. Give him a little bit of time. It's simply, hello, good morning. I know that's not what you wanted to hear, but I'm going to tell you this, friend. The message and the energy hasn't really changed. Shifted a little bit, but hasn't changed. Miss Nicole, will Jacob and I fully get together? Miss Nicole, will Jacob and I fully get together? Guys, good morning, good morning. Come on in, tap the screen, share the live for me, please. Happy Friday. Will you guys fully get together? Probably not for a while. Careless, defensive, emptiness, kind of some hardship. I don't think that they're ready to commit. That's why you guys are kind of where you're at right now. But have the conversations. I don't think that they're totally emotionally checked out. I just think that they're not ready to step up to the plate for a true commitment. Miss Whitney, will N and I commit this year? Will N and I commit this year, Miss Whitney? He'll step up, yes. Happy home, Knight of Wands. I think that he's going to come to, not the rescue, but I do think he'll show up. Adriana, will Fernando's family finally accept me? Will Fernando's family finally accept me? No? What, girl? Why? Ooh, no. I don't know why not. But they're a little bit of judgy people. A little judgy. Makes you feel kind of lost, kind of like, what the fuck did I do? I thought I was pretty okay. Fair, approachable. They're not fair and approachable. They got judgmental, unfair, selfish, somewhat self-indulgent. I just keep seeing selfish. Ash, does Oscar miss me? Miss Oracle Erica, I appreciate you so much. So much. Thank you. Does Oscar miss me? Belinda, thank you. Yes, he does. Oscar misses you. Tiffany, will me and Marlon get back together soon, or is he done with me? Will we get back together soon? He's done. I take it back. I take it back. Let me fix my mouth. I don't think he's done with you. I don't think he's completely done with you. Collaboration is on the table, and the heartbreak came up in reverse. This means recovery. So I do think that there is a possibility of you guys getting back together, but the defense card is still very much there. So soon, getting back together, yes. Soon, no. But I don't think that he's completely done with you either. So give it some space, give it some time. Oh, Miss Christie, so much is happening for the worst. I can't see the light. Are there things going to get better for me in the next few months? And I'm not losing anything else. Oh, pumpkin. All right. Christy, have you done cleansing work? I know we've talked about this a bit, but have you done any cleansing work, Miss Christy? I know that we discussed, but have you done it? All right, I'm gonna give you some more stuff. I don't know how woo-woo you want to get, and if you don't want it, please. I'm not trying to push woo-woo on you, but Christy, I have a really shitty question to ask you, and I apologize, but I'm going to ask, okay? TMI is out the door with you. We've been through too much. Girlfriend, Do you have a feeling, is this karmatic energy coming back to bite you in the butt? Have you done something or put energy out in this universe that has come back and is just kicking your butt for a little while? I see moody disagreements, unfair, guilt, cold, moody. I don't know which one this is, but something is going on. You always ask for the light at the end of the tunnel, and I always pull good for you. And I'm not this isn't a bad reading necessarily, but I definitely see some unfairness going on, and I don't know whose end it's coming from, right? Planning is here, and so is the Chariot card. I do think things are going to move around. Christy, every time I pull for you, my girl, things will get better. Direction, control, willpower, and progress. It's one step at a time, one day at a time, one foot in front of the next. Keep applying, keep trying. Do not give up hope, because at this point, you said, is there any, don't ask for worse, girlfriend. Don't ask for, can worse happen? No, nothing worse is going to happen, okay? Let's not speak it in the universe. Things are going to get better. One of these jobs is going to hit. I'm going to find somebody that really loves me and resonates with me. I need to start speaking all this positivity out into the universe also. But right now, girlfriend, you're just holding the most, and I need you to drop it, let it go. But I'm going to send you some extra cleansing stuff as well. Another level of personal cleansing, not just sage, okay? Sassy88, girlfriend, I see you. I appreciate you. So to answer your question, girlfriend, yes, things are going to get better. Yes, yes, they will. Guys, good morning, good morning. If you want to get on my list and skip the line, it's $7.77. For a mini reading, it's $14.14. And for a 12-month spread, it's $33.33. All available during live. Now, I do private readings, 15 minutes, half an hour, and 45 minutes. Those prices are on my website. I just don't say them out loud for scamming purposes, okay? So, guys, check that out if you want to look for a true private reading. Miss Melissa, sweetheart, this one is for you. I'm looking for a love reading. Will me and, is it Bright get back together? Will me and Bright get back together, or should I move on? Miss Melissa, sweetheart, this one is for you. Should we get back together, or should I move on? Move on. Move on. Move on. All right. Death card is on the table. Releasing limited beliefs. They're holding you back. Rejection. I'm going to say, I'm going to say that this relationship was more than likely pretty one-sided. I see manipulation on the table. Exhaustion, that you've tried a lot to make this work. That somebody showed up a lot more in this relationship than the other. It was very one-sided. Very one-sided. I don't see you guys getting back together. Yes, it was. Yeah, I don't see you guys getting back together. And even if the energy was on the table, I would still caution getting back together with this energy. But cards are saying no. I don't see a lot of love left, as opposed to just maybe memories or want. But what you see, it says see people for who they are. Obstacles to success, that you don't always know what's best, that it's just not working out. Double cards on the table. Girl, release these beliefs. See how they're chained together? You don't want that with this person. Let it go. This person was not serving in the relationship for you. And if they were, you guys would still be in a happy, healthy relationship, right? Let it go. All right, sweetheart, I would not entertain this energy. Easier said than done. I understand if you're not quite there yet. But I would work on seeing what life is like, you know, more on your own than with this person back in it. Okay? Catherine, sweetheart, this one is for you. Will G and I date? We're only working on a project together now. We are only working on a project together now. Will we date? Will we date? This one is for Catherine. Is it Galani? Galani? Well, Galani and I date. I just called him G, but... Will we date? We're working on a project. I don't think dating's on the table just yet. While you guys like each other and are working on creative things, everything else is kind of careless, defensive. Yes, it's going to go fast, but the Lover's card's on the table. It is in reverse of disharmony. Are you guys going to date and be the happiest ever? Energy, Right now, not so much. Work very well together. Get along very well together. Keep working on those foundational aspects of the relationship. Friends, how you guys communicate. Keep it up. But right now, I don't see romance as the leading factor in the relationship that you two have. It's just work, friendships. Build on those foundations. Okay? Miss Debbie G, sweetheart, is A entertaining anybody else? Is A entertaining anybody else? Ooh, with the entertainment. What are we doing? Is he dancing, singing? What is he doing with the entertainment? I have some, I'm making myself laugh in my head, forgive me. Have you guys fought recently, Debbie? Something happened probably within the last 3 months. Guys, good morning, good morning. Come on in, tap the screen for me, please. No? I'm going to show you what I have. As far as entertaining, it's... I think he feels stuck in the relationship, and I do see a third party, but that's it. That's all. All right? I don't think he's out doing the most. I see heartbreak, and that's why I was asking about the fight. Fragile boundaries. I don't know if you guys know exactly where you guys stand. Joy, happiness, but 3's a crowd. Because I think he feels stuck in the relationship and wants to let baggage go. Have conversations with him. Swords are conversations and communication, my friend. If he is not happy in the relationship that you two have, talk to him about it. Nothing that can't be fixed. If you guys both show up and work hard on the relationship, you guys are going to be fine. Fine. But could he possibly be talking to somebody else because of how he feels? Yes. Like I said, I do see 3 people involved, and to me, 3's a crowd. All right? So, is he out in the streets doing the most? No, but I think that maybe the lack of relationship that the two of you have has pushed him to talk to somebody else. He could just be a whole jerk and wants to talk to somebody else too, but I don't necessarily feel it or see it. Cap, I appreciate you. Thank you. Melissa, thank you so much for the hearts. All right, Miss Joanna, sweetheart, this one is for you. Okay, okay. When do you see his energy changing? Because your girl is tired. How does he feel about me? Still haven't opened my messages to see if he texts me. Well, start there. Pumpkin, start there to see if he texts you. Are you kidding me? Start there. Open up your messages. Do it while we're on the live. Well, I don't know if TikTok works that way. I think I'll go away if you open it. But you know what I'm saying? Why are we waiting? Stop. Don't wait. Stop. You got to give this time, friends. I can't. I'm scared. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? The worst possible thing that this man can tell you is, no, I don't want to be with you right now. That's it. The world has not ended. I just said it out loud. The world hasn't stopped, I promise. We're still spitting. You know what I'm saying? The worst thing that this man can say is, thank you, no thank you. That's it. That's all. There's no harm in that. There shouldn't be any fear behind that. Now, a little bit of sadness, possibly. Loneliness, damn. I really liked you. Energy, sure. But fear? Never. Love should never be run by fear, my friend. Not ever. If you're afraid of it, it's not for you. Okay? Yes, but it will break my heart. Okay, and then we'll get over it. And then we'll put it back together and put some tape on it. You think you're going to be heartbroken over this man for the rest of your life, sweetheart? How old are you? How old are you? "21. When I was 21, do you know what happened? I was married and my husband cheated on me with somebody, got her pregnant, I can't have children, and left me. Okay? I'm now 41. The happiest I've ever been in my entire life. And my husband is the best man I've ever met. When I tell you that you will heal your broken heart, I am not lying to you. Okay? Personal to personal. Girl to girl. You will be okay. I promise. I promise you'll be okay. The worst thing that this man can say to you is no. That's it. That's it. So please, love should never be run by fear. It should not. Excitement, disappointment, okay, but not fear. So, back to the reading for you, my love. Jack said, I was broken up with, oh yeah. Jax turned 21, found out that she had cancer and her man left her. You don't think that she was heartbroken? She is now married and has the most beautiful family I've ever seen. I promise you, you will get okay. You will get okay. You will be okay. And you'll get better. I knew what I meant. Meant what I said. All right, girlfriend, back to this. Do you see him changing? So happily. Her family's amazing. Jackie's got the best family ever. My husband's the best husband. I love my life. But at 21, oh, girl, I was ready to hurt some people. I was not in a good space. Heartbroken. But my God, I healed from it. I got over it with the quickness. I'm not going to be sad and disturb my peace because you're an asshole. No, thank you. No, no, no. I knew I showed up in this relationship the right way, and I'm going to stand on that. Fuck out of here. Just because he's not reaching back out, friend, does not mean it's the end of the world. All right? Wheel of Fortune is on the table for you. Protection, generosity, mothering, providing financial support. This is you also. This is what I need you to give to yourself. Love, comfort for yourself. The knight in shining armor, unfortunately, right now, friend, is in reverse. He's not going to show up the way that you want him to show up. Not right now. Relationship problems is also on the table in reverse. That is why he's not coming around right now. However, that does not mean that you are not strong enough, this is the strength card, to handle everything, both internally and externally. If you need to let some things go just for a while, friend, let it go. Letting go of the past. He's non-committal and indecisive. Stubborn, vindictive. Right now, his energy is not conducive to a healthy relationship. It's not something that you want right now. Let this man heal. Let him do what he needs to do. You don't even know if he's reached out and texted you or not. He could have said, hey, good morning, beautiful. You don't know because you didn't open your text messages. Success to your question, successful man, and other things are on the table, my friend. But as of right now, leave him alone. Okay? Right now. Step back, take a breath, be sad about it, hold space. She said, I bet he didn't. Girl, you don't know. You didn't open your text messages. And I'm not even pulling on it, yes or no. But you understand what I'm saying. Don't put all of your emotions on the actions of another individual. Don't do it. It will never work out in your favor. If you ride all of your emotions on what somebody else does, you will be disappointed every time. Every time. Because even the people that love you the most and have the most passion and want and love for you can still let you down, even though they don't realize it, right? So if you put all of your emotional hope on somebody else, you're going to be disappointed. You just will. And that's if and when they show up for you the best way. All right? You got this, girlfriend. Miss Angelica, sweetheart. You are next. Constantly feeling anxious, stressed. Me and my partner are not on the same page. We're constantly arguing and admitted I had applied for an apartment and I feel it's best I move. I feel it's best if I move. Love life. Currently going through separation. How long have you been together, Miss Angelica? Is it Asian, babe? How long were you guys together? 9 years, married 5. You moving out is best. How long have you guys tried to been with him since 18? Oh, Jesus. Audrey, thank you, love bug. I see you, girlfriend. And the reason I say, oh, Jesus, is because if you've been with somebody for 18 for that long, you don't even know who you are anymore. You probably never really learned who you were. And I'm not saying that in a bad way whatsoever. It's just when you're young like that and you get married that young, you guys blend together, as you should. That's what you should do when you're married. You should become one. But when you do it super young, you don't know who you are to then become that one person. Then you just become one, and then it's like, who am I without my husband when you get married that young? It's difficult. It can tend to be difficult. The argument has been going on since September. Okay, what are you guys arguing about? What's the argument? If it's this long, what's it about? Trust. Fear of change is here, girlfriend. I think moving out at this point now, this is what I am going to lead with. You can't work on your relationship if you move out. If you want to work to get better, you got to stay and work through it. You can't work on things if you guys aren't together working on them. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, I want to work on it, but I'm going to move out and go be by myself. No. If you guys do this, you need to separate. Like you said, working on a separation and truly separate. I would put a time frame on things. I would put a, in the next 3 months, we're either going to get back together, but if you're about to sign a whole lease, girlfriend, you need to know exactly what you want before you go through with this. What does the separation look like? Are we going to be separated for 6 months and then finally file for divorce because that's what our state requires? Are we going to be separated for the length of this lease and then maybe try it again? With your husband, you have to have these things, communication. It's not easy to talk about, but these are the things that need to be discussed if we're going to say, hey, we're going to get divorced and or remain married, because marriage isn't fickle like this. You don't just get to pop in and out. Lack of control is understandably why you're leaving. Follow your own path. I do think for you at the moment, it is best if you move regardless, because you need the balance back. I don't think that you have any balance in this relationship whatsoever. Deception is close, means well, but is stubborn. Forward movement is there, but I think you're only moving forward if you choose to walk away. I don't think that he's as reliable as he claims to be, and that's where your anxiety comes from. He said if I leave, I'm throwing the relationship away only because he won't allow me to be with my family. Because he won't allow me to be with my family. Okay? So you married this man when you were 18. He's now isolating you from your family, and you want to see, he won't let you see your family? Huge red flag. Huge. Huge, Jerry. Narcissist? Does he allow you to do stuff? And does he always want to know where you're at, what you're doing? Check in all the time? Does he keep track of you? I just got out of a marriage that was like that. Get out now. That's from Miss Barbie. Simply saying red flags. Absolutely. Yes, AI. Yes, all the time we have each other's location. Move out. I would move out. You were very, very young. I would not chalk this up as a, oh my God. Diana saying run, don't walk, leave immediately, learn to love yourself. This is from everybody else other than me and these cards. I leave. All right. I know younger groups of people are like, oh yeah, we share our location. It's not a big deal. The fuck it isn't. The only person that anybody should be sharing their location with is parent to child. Parent to child. Or hey, we're going on a girls trip right now. And I don't even know if that's the case. Look, I trust my husband implicitly. I would be damned if he said put your location on. I would never ask him to put his on. It's just not what we do. Trust is first and foremost. And if I can't trust him, to me that's like looking at somebody's phone, personally. Not that you want to be out and doing anything. That's not the point. What I'm going to say is this. Per the cards and just a little bit of what you said, my friend, moving out would probably be your best option. The separation, especially with the time frame that you have on, is going to be your best option. He did cheat 3 years ago. I did get close with a guy friend, but we stopped right away. Doesn't matter. It's okay. I hate to say this, but when people get married this young, it's one of two things. It's a trial run to see what not to fucking do again. Or it will last forever and you guys are going to be the happiest things ever. And it's going to be like, oh my God, we were married for 60 years. It's amazing. It's one or the other, clearly. And it's okay. And it's okay. At 18, I could not have taken marriage the same way at 18 than I did at 40, right? My brain did not develop to where it is right now. I couldn't give that same type of commitment to anybody at 18. But at 40, I know exactly what the fuck I want, who I want, what I want, why I want it. And my God, if my husband doesn't show up for me every day and give it to me, because I know the universe didn't know what the fuck I wanted at 18. Shit, I didn't know what I wanted at 18. So last time I'm going to say, girlfriend, I do think it's probably best if you guys separate, learn yourself, love yourself, find yourself, and then figure it out. All right? A lot of people separate and get back together eventually. I'm not saying to do that. I'm not saying that, nor are the cards saying that. But it's not always goodbye forever, I guess is my point. A lot of people get hung up on, we're never going to see each other again. No, that's not the case. But I do think carving out space for yourself is important. Miss Natalie, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. All right, Esther, sweetheart. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Guys, I'm sorry. I feel like I've been preaching all morning. My bad. Get out of my preachy. All right, Miss Esther, sweetheart. Will March be a good month financially and with my husband's case? Just overall. All right. Good morning, good morning. How you doing, lovey? Hope all is well with you. Christy, I got you, lovey. Angelique, I know, sweetheart. I know. I see shake, I know. But I would rather you, my darling, get some clarity now, whether you decide to stay with him or not, right? I'm not saying leave and divorce your husband. No, but I do think under the circumstances, stepping aside for just a moment and getting some clarity and then making a determination on what you want to do is important. Star, I think everything's same on... I need my brain to slow down. My brain and my mouth do not keep up with each other. I think everything is the same and on track. All right? I do think that things are going to be showing up monetarily. I think that the lawyer really shows up for you guys. The heartbreak is in reverse. All right? Recovery from loss. This is a lot of recovery on the table. Recovery. Long-term planning. Confidence. Enthusiasm. The one card here that is making me... Again, I think everything's on the same track. Nothing's going to happen sooner rather than later, but everything's going to be that time frame that we discussed initially. Because there's still an unfinished lesson. I don't think that everything's going to be completed by the end of this month, but things are definitely going in the right direction. Ancestors on the table. Help is coming. Removing people from your life. If he's leaving, he's definitely removing people from your life. And releasing fears. I think everything is going in the right direction. The one thing that I am going to say is that it's the money, the settlement. That is what I think is on postponement. I don't think that that's coming. I didn't see anything about that, and I feel that that might be a delay, but not the coming home. And again, I don't know if those come in tandem. I don't know if those are two of the same things, but I don't think the money is going to be coming as soon as we might have anticipated. All right? Because something was off, but it's not him. And it's not anybody at home either. I think it's money. Something's off with money. Cheryl, my darling. Miss Cheryl, this is for you. Tiffany, yes, you're going to get the new job. What is happening in my life right now? Is Fabian serious about me or just friends with benefits? What are his intentions? A Sag man, I feel lost. Miss Cheryl, what are his intentions? Fabian serious? Is he serious? What are his intentions? He's serious. He doesn't know what his intentions are just yet, but he's serious. He likes you. And I think he probably likes you maybe more than he thought. So if he's being standoffish, it's because he doesn't want to bite off more than he can chew. All right? If he's being standoffish, it's nothing. It's just simply because he likes you. I do think he likes you. You're on track. Good luck. Successful man showing up for you. Opportunities arising. Positive pleasures. A happy home. Ace of Cups. Girlfriend. Love all over this table. So what's happening in my life right now? Fabian, is he serious about me or just using me for benefits? What are his intentions? I feel lost. I don't think that he is just using you. Cold girl, I appreciate you. I do not think that he's just using you for benefits. I don't. I think that he'd have other options in order to do that, and that he could have that if that's what he wanted. I think he enjoys you, that you make him feel comfortable, and that's why he likes being around you. Now, is he going to step up, commit, and be the best guy? I think he's healing from that right now. This is the trickery card, but it is in reverse. I don't think he's out to do anything nasty, negative, or like have malintentions, but he is trying to be different. Jealousy card is also on the table. That's if he's pulling back, that might be a little bit why. I think he likes you more than he anticipated liking you. So One of two things. The last card I pulled is still fear and anxiety. If you want him to step up and to be more, the girl, tell him, ask him. Communication. Look, I really like you, and I need you to step up for me because I want to make sure you like me back. He is pulling back, and I'm wondering why. Because I think he likes you. Did it get real serious and like real intense for a while? And then all of a sudden he was like, ooh, shit, I don't know if I can handle this. It did, yeah. And so he's like, I don't know if I can handle this. It's a lot. I don't think that he's seeing anybody else. I don't think he's in the streets. I don't think he's cheating. I think he's afraid of overall serious commitment. Have a conversation with him. That's why you're left confused, because it was so intense and so like hot, hot, hot. And then it's Homer in the bushes. Like, hey, wait, come back. Ah. Go get him. Don't let him fall into the bushes, or at least let him give you an explanation. I do not think he's with anybody else. I don't think it's because he does not like you. All right? Miss Mary. Yes, and then we stopped. And then it stopped. Very frustrating. Talk to him. And if you can't even get him on the phone to have a conversation, girlfriend, well, then it's time to walk away. But if he's just slowly pulling back with his time and his energy, have a conversation. Miss Mary, sweetheart. Oh, I appreciate you. Ah, it's my name, Mercutio. I'm saying it the wrong way. I know. And I started communicating again yesterday. Awesome. He came by to see me and we had a conversation. Some things left me thinking in a good way, but I don't know. What are his intentions towards me? Miss Mary, is he showing up for the better? I'm going to say yes. He's still a bit overwhelmed and trying to juggle some things, but I do see harmony and collaboration coming back together. I don't see love or anything like, oh my God, because the Two of Cups are still in reverse. I don't think the emotions are there. There's a little bit of distrust yet still on the table, but I do think the cooperation and teamwork is something that he is trying to do. So, does he see me as a relationship partner? Again, I don't think so right now, but he likes you, right? You're on the right path, moving in a forward direction. He wouldn't stop by and had chit-chat if he didn't want anything to do with you. So the communication is a positive. I do think it will be slowly moving in that more romantic direction. Yes, but not right now. Rocky, my darling. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? So let me tell you something. Okay. Oh, Rocky with the T. Let's go. Rocky, what do you got for me today, love bug? This past Wednesday, I had a meeting at work, and it went straight to the gym afterwards. When I walked into the gym, I went straight to my normal spot. Love it, Rocky. Mr. Pump and Iron. Walk past the mirror room. Oh, there's a mirror room. Look at me walk by. Okay, sorry. And I saw, Mr. Man. Now, it was just a glimpse, but I saw he nodded to say hi to me. I didn't say hi back. I sat down and I saw him walk out of the room and to the water fountain. Mind you, I haven't seen him for weeks and he is looking great. Whew. Spill more of this tea. I was looking right out the window and saw the reflection from behind. I remember you were saying something will happen in June. Would it be something happening between us? Whether it's hanging out as friends or more, it doesn't matter to me. All right. So he gave you the acknowledgement. He's looking very healthy. We'll call it healthy. All right, Rocky, what do we got for you, lovey? So no words, but a head nod. Okay, that's a step in the right direction when it comes to boy communication. I'm gonna say that's good. That's the acknowledgement that we would like to see. I'm gonna say yay to that. Recovery is definitely on the table. Recovery is definitely on the table. I see you, JD. I appreciate you. Recovery is definitely on the table. Meaning that I think that the emotions are getting better to where you guys can have that appropriate conversation where emotions aren't so distraught. New beginnings are coming, but somebody is going to be a bit resistant to change. Okay, so you said, could it possibly be coming? Yes, but I don't think it's going to be, let me like call you tomorrow and hang out with you tomorrow. There's still going to be a bit of resistance. It's not going to happen tomorrow. We're talking about June. That would probably be more accurate. But again, disagreements, release, I think everything that went around before is that recovery, the release of the BS, right? Emotions showing up. King of Cups. Emotionally, I think things are going in the better direction. The recovery aspects of it. Emotions are settling themselves out so you guys can have that place of, whether it be friendship, turn into romance, something like that. But do I see it happening with him from this reading? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. All right. I'm here for it. I am here for it.
Watch what castor oil does to your liver.
Watch what castor oil does to your liver. I did not mean to do that.
Timey kind of remedies. Castor oil is actually awesome.
When I tell you that my devices just start doing, my stuff turns on by itself. I'm not joking, you guys. When I tell you that my electronics are full of energy, someone's trying to talk to me about castor oil. Who's sick in here? And I would do health questions. Who's got a stomach ache and who needs some castor oil? Someone is trying to send you a message. All right, Courtney. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I mean, I have my computer over here, but it just popped on all by its onesie. Uncle Craig, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Yeah, no, that was my computer all by itself doing its thing. Like, it happens from time to time. It's castor oil. It is amazing. It's great for your lashes. It's great for lots of things. Hi, good morning, good morning. All right, Callie, sweetheart. Well, I know that's creeped me out. But in real life, we have 72 people in here. Is anybody in here sick? Or does anybody in here have a person that they drink castor oil from a grandparent? And I know that that's a pretty common thing, but that was a very odd message to be coming through. Callie, I got you, lovey. Just wondering, just wondering. Legacy, good morning. No? Okay. Just wondering, just wondering. Oh, she says, yes, my mom drinks it. Sinus infection. Danielle uses castor oil to help her scalp. Ah, that's what I've heard. Castor oil could be used for scalp cirrhosis. All right, never mind. That was just weird. That was just weird. I didn't know that either. I had no idea about the scalp. It's very interesting. Good to know. I know a couple people that have it, so it's good to, that's a good natural remedy. All right, well, castor oil aside, Callie, sweetheart, this is for you. Will things between George and I get better? Will things between George and I get better? How long have you and George been together? Oh, intestinal teeth scan. Castor oil aside. That was a very weird. Will I ever get my remodeling done? Oh, Uncle Craig, I don't need cards for that. You will. You will. This shit takes time. Kat, thank you. I appreciate you. Will things get better? They will, but you guys got to talk about it. Everybody, I need you to say it with me now. Communication. Girlfriend, will things get better? Yeah, if you guys talk right now. Are you guys having communicate? Like, I know you guys are probably communicating, but like, do you guys talk nicely to each other? Can you guys have like appropriate conversations with each other without like, meh? I feel it's very meh. Just like that too. Not like, no, meh. Yes, it's been very heavy. I'm trying. That part, you guys talk to each other like, meh. I'm being cheeky. I won't keep doing it. But yes, work on your communication, okay? Are things going to get better? Yes. Instead of having the fear and anxiety, take the swords out and have these conversations. What's keeping you guys up? I'm asking how long you guys have been together because it looks like you guys have a pretty traditional relationship aside from the communication, that if you guys would communicate with each other effectively, you could have a very successful relationship. The freedom is here, right? That you guys want to do things well. The love is on the table. So I don't think that it's a lack of caring, right? It's just a lack of communication. There are relationship problems on the table, friend, but again, talk about them. Everything can easily be flipped right side. If you take all what's on this table right now and flip it right side up after you guys talk about it, well, this was already right side up. The boundaries being Tough, right? The fragile boundaries was on the table. This was upside down. Now it's right side up. Happy home. Happy love. Fear and anxiety, gone, baby, because we had conversations. Talk to your man. At the end of the day, victory is yours. Handle conflicts fast. That you're overloaded right now, probably because of lack of communication. And if you guys talk about it, the overload in second sight you'll see what's in front of you. You can't know what's in front of you if you don't know what you guys are arguing about. So yes to that. I know that was a long, drawn out display, but yes to your question. Things will get better. Miss Natalie, darling. Natalie. Sweetheart, does AK feel anything for me? Tara, can we post it? What are you guys posting? Is AK feeling anything for me? This one is for Miss Natalie. I had a paid reading on Wednesday. I need to revisit the reading, but it's not posted yet. Wednesday. It's not. It's a queued up. I just have to hit send. I'll put it out. I literally have to hit publish. Wednesday was a super long morning and it took forever to upload. It's in the queue. I thought it uploaded. So usually if I hit okay and I walk away, it just uploads by itself. But if it doesn't, that means something got stuck. So I just need to go through and manually hit upload. But I got you, girlfriend. I got you. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Does AK feel anything for me? She says, yes, I need it too. I got you, lovey. I got you, Veronica. Remember, yeah, it took forever to download and to upload. So when I went to upload it, like I said, I just hit upload and walk away and, do my thing. But yesterday was the class and I felt like crap. I was sick all yesterday. That's why I was so low energy in the morning. I did not feel good at all. Ooh, my stomach was killing me. So that was kind of what happened yesterday. I was resting before the class because I did not feel. Oh, where is Coach? Angeline, he did not come back yesterday. I'm telling you, I think we scared him away. I actually thanked him for being such a good sport. I haven't seen him come back in the room. I have not seen that Coach come back in the room. Does he feel anything for me? He does, yes. There's disharmony there, but there is still feelings. You have to have some type of harmony to have disharmony, right? A bit overwhelmed. Indecisions are on the table. Rejection is also on the table, but he does have feelings for you. So just because he may not want to be with you or say, oh my God, I'm in love with you, or want to start something brand new, doesn't mean that he doesn't have feelings for you, cares about you. But as far as starting a brand new relationship or becoming romantic, right now, I would say no to Fabian. Or not romantic. You guys might already have a romantic relationship, but the commitment is what I'm... Hillary, sweetheart, this is for you. Should I distance myself from this friend group for good? Miss Hillary, should I distance myself from this friend group for good? Girl, are you their punching bag? Are you the one that they talk shit about? Are you the one that's always doing the most, paying for shit, planning stuff? Are you their gopher? The group? The one that they like to punch down on? Because that's what it looks like. So regardless, I say yes. But if not, we'll go through. But I just think that, I don't like it. Insecurities, hardships, all of the things. I'm not here for any of this energy. Miss Hillary, I'm just waiting to see. It doesn't really matter. Walk away from the friend group. All right? I don't think that they are your tribe. Insecurities. Close the door to open a window. I think that you're the one holding a lot of the baggage. They're cold. They're abusive. I don't think they show up for you very well as friends. And you're constantly trying to juggle Hillary, not so much punching down. Not so much punching down. Okay, I'm still the same reading. I would still walk away for all these reasons. I think that you're trying to juggle too much and they don't appreciate, because of everything that I just went through, how you show up for them. So let me go through in the other direction, because I always read it from the back to the front. I think that at some point that you enjoyed really being around these people, that you tried to fit them into your life. You tried to balance and adjust them into your life. But now it's just getting hard. They're either making you feel left out in the cold. You've been giving too much. They're not giving enough back. Girlfriend, bring it to an end, because the baggage that you hold right now is not worth the emotional stress that they put you through. All right? That might be a better reading on it, but either way, walk away. That would be my recommendation. If it resonates, walk. If not, girl, then I wouldn't, but I don't love their energy around you. Miss, she said, yep, exactly. It was the second time around. See, I read shit backwards. I should read it from the front, from forward going. But yeah. Deandra, hello, darling. Hello, hello. New general contractor got the new contract, and they seem to be blocking us moving back. A new general contractor got the new contract, and they seem to be blocking us moving back to the contract. Will my paving company be moved back to the street? Will my paving company be moved back to the street? I got you. Okay. Will they be moved back to the street contract? Okay. A new general contractor got a new contract. Okay. John, I appreciate you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Money-wise, because I don't understand this, so forgive me. If the paving company gets moved back to the street contract, is that a good thing for you or a bad thing for you? And forgive my ignorance, because I have no idea. But that will... if it moves, is it going to be good for you or bad for you? Because I think I know what the answer... Oh, I do know what the cards are saying, but I don't know what we're talking about. Good thing. Money greatly increased. I don't think it's going to be moved back. Things were looking good before, but then the money went left and the heartbreak is there. That's what I don't know if it's good or bad, but these are how it ends up. I don't think that if the outcome of this is money, right? I think that they screwed the pooch on it and it's going to be heartbroken. I don't think it's going to work out right, because the hope was there, but then the fear and anxiety came, screwed the pooch, heartbreak is at the end of it. I'm going to say no, unfortunately, for this reading. That new general, whoever this person is, it was the night, I reshuffled shit. Man on the horse with the coins, I feel that he's the one that kind of threw a wrench into things, all right? The Knight of Pentacles is what I was cheekily referring to, but I think he came and threw the wrench in things. Jonathan, sweetheart, this one is for you. JDM, hello, hello, good morning. Will me and Danielle reconcile and get back into a relationship by May? Will we reconcile and get into a relationship by May? JD, what do we got for you, though? Who's the controlling one, you or her? And I say that lovingly. I'm not saying that it's a bad controlling, but I do see a bit of somebody runs the relationship more than the next. But is that you or her energy? Right now, I don't necessarily see reconciliation on the table, but what I do see is lack of communication, like always. More me, I guess. I'm pretty even unless something that needs to be handled. Okay. How is your communication with her right now? Where are you guys at with that? Courage, passion, but it's hurried chaos. And she's emotionally and intuitively detached. Communication slow. She's not ready yet. By May, work on your communication, work on building those foundations. By May, I definitely think that some time can happen. But if the communication is slow, that is what is the problem. You got to let her know how you're feeling, what you're feeling. And if she's pushing back, don't overwhelm her with it, right? I think she's standoffish at the moment, disconnected from intuition, and she's very careless about the relationship. So I'm not saying that she does not want to talk to you or want to be with you, but give her the space if she's asking for it, okay? I wouldn't, leaving home, the home is upside down. I wouldn't necessarily pursue her very hard, but with love, softly. Hey, what's going on? Do you need anything? How you doing? You want to grab a coffee? Something very benign, very light. Let her know that you're there, you know, all the basic show up for you. But her energy right now, friend, is not romantic in any way. Work on your communication, work on building the foundations, and I think by May it could build into something. But give it some time, all right? She's not on, you guys are not on the same page. Not that you can't be, but you aren't right now. All right, Bree, my darling. Love situationship. What are Denzel's intentions? Financially, I'm financially struggling, and it is taking a mental toll on me. I'm not used to it. Will things get better, and when? Good or bad?
She said she is working for me.
That's what's up. We just got good news. We like to share good news in this house. How long have you and Denzel been playing this game? I'm here. Hi, darling. Hello, hello. Hello, Miss B. How long have you guys been, you and Denzel been playing situationship? Since October? Okay. I ask this question every time. Do you budget? Do you know where every bit of your money is going out? Because a lot of people say, oh, my money is not great, but they can't tell me where it's going, how much they make, what they pay, what their bills are, what their subscription costs are. Do you know where every penny of your money is going? Because you can't work financially if you don't know where your money's at. So that's first and foremost. Yes, perfect. Okay. I don't see money getting better. And that's why I was asking, do you budget? Because it's an easy fix if you budget, right? This, if we flip it upside down, can be easily rectified. But in reverse, and if those things are in place, lack of long-term planning, and it's like working with no results. You're spinning your wheels. I don't know what you do as far as work is concerned, but it might be time to, now, people are getting laid off at record numbers. I'm not saying to quit your job and go look for something new. I don't even know if looking for a new job is very effective now because they're firing people as soon as they hire them. But I will say, start looking for a new job because I don't think the money is going to be there. The baggage that you have right now, you got to release it and have the courage to start looking for something new because I don't think that that's going to rectify itself. As far as Denzel is concerned, I think that there's a little bit of hesitation on his end. I'm not sure if I would put all of my, okay. I would say, I don't know if I'd put all my eggs in the basket, but like, that's what you do in relationships. I'm a property manager. I was looking for a second job. Get the second job. Get the second job. I like him. He's a good guy, right? Open-faced, generous, good news. But I think I see a two-faced card on the table and a little bit of wanting to not commit. So this situationship, I don't see commitment on the table. Don't think he's a bad guy. I don't think he's out playing in the streets. But I think that his stubbornness comes around the commitment aspect of it. And that is where I would say, what are we doing? Right? Since October, it's been it's been a little bit of time, not a long time. But it would, if we're all adults here, right? and we've been messing around with each other for this long, you're going to be able to tell me whether you want to commit to me or not. You have a good feeling if you want to fuck with me long term or not. You know. And if you don't know by now, then I'm going to give you kind of a time frame to figure it out. This needs to happen. I'm not going to waste my time. I don't think it's necessarily time wasting with him, but it's the commitment aspects. But he'll commit. I'll make him, no. Have that conversation sooner rather than later, and don't wait around for him to say, well, you know, maybe one day. Okay, well, when that one day comes, holler at your girl. Because I'm not going to wait around and pussyfoot around for you to go figure out you don't want to be with me in 3 years. That's him. You're absolutely right. That part. So have the conversation. Communication. And if he says no, then just be ready for it and say, okay, well, thanks, no thanks. And or, well, thank you, but I'm going to go do what I want to do too. It's up to you. That's how you do what you want to do. But don't let him get away with the non-committal stuff. You know. We're all adults here. We know what we want. Darius, sweetheart, this one is for you. All right. Will I get a higher salary at work or at any new workplace that allows me to get the place if my own? Get your own place. Okay. In love, does Rachel... Okay, so let's pull on this. We have 3 questions. We'll pull on the questions. Will I get a higher salary for work? So let's pull on work. What does our money look like with work? Darius. I don't think you're going to get a higher salary where you're at now. You would have to look for... I don't think they're going to pay you more where you work now. You're going to have to look for something new. I don't think they're in a position to give you more. But I do think that if you go and try something new, you're going to have a lot of options and it's going to make a happy home. So I do think that if you start looking, you're going to have the courage to do it. It's going to make you feel like you're actually... that will allow you to live on your own, to allow you to do the things, which I think it will, but it won't be at the job that you're at now. So... right now, your job is in a growth spot. So it's not, I don't think you have a bad job. And I would definitely weigh out my options, but it's not going to pay you more to do what you want to do. Not right now. In love, does Rachel still love with me, and will we reconcile for good and stop the in and out? Why has she been so cold towards me? We are in no contact for no good reason. Does Rachel love me, and will we reconcile? Oh, no, 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 no. Well, I'm going to take that all the way back. My energy is I wouldn't want to reconcile with Rachel. Question for you. Do you spoil Rachel? Did you spoil her? Were you like overly like, what do you need? What do you need? What do you need? What do you want? What can I do for you? You want to go out? Want to hang out? Did you spoil the shit out of her? I'm not going to say spoil the shit out of her, but did you spoil her? Also the love energy in there. Somewhat. I'm going to say this. I think if she decides to come back, it's just going to be for manipulation purposes, for selfish reasons. Lack of long-term planning. She's not messing with you right now because she doesn't see you long-term. There's a lack of long-term planning when it comes to being in a relationship with you. Selfishness and emptiness, but she does what she wants when she wants it. So the unfinished life lesson that she has, she very much could come back around because you give her stuff, you make her feel comfortable, and you do what you want. A happy home is here, and forward-moving energy with words. She can manipulate you, is what I'm seeing. So if she does come back, I think it's going to come back because you have something to give her, because she needs something, not because she wants to do it out of the kindness of her heart or because she misses you. I don't think she sees you as a long-term partner. So I would say no to that. Will she break the no contact and come towards me? We seriously talked about marriage and kids together. I felt We were twin. Oh my God, I did not read all of that. I probably should have read that first. Well, no to all of that, my friend. I don't, again, will she come back and you guys have kids? If she does, it's because she sees you are able to give her something. I do not think that it's out of compassion, love. Oh my God, disharmony is on the table, rapid moving action, consistent conflict, and you guys are not on the same page. I don't think that Rachel's your person. Look for a new job to make more money. I would not worry about what Rachel is or what she's doing. I understand. And now, so I'm going to fix my whole mouth. If you felt that she was your twin flame, this is from feeling that someone's your twin flame to not speaking to them is probably very jarring to you. You're used to people showing up for you. You're used to having this person around. This is why the word twin flames and soulmates are not okay. If this person is in zero contact with you, they're not your twin flame, period. 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 It's a person that crossed paths with you, that you guys had a human experience with, who now is saying thank you, no thank you. I'm just saying. Don't get hung up on the word. Please don't get hung up on, oh, I thought we were soulmates, we're going to be together for, no. Because if you were, she'd still be with you. We wouldn't be having this conversation. Do I feel like my husband's my soulmate? I do. Why? We dated 16 years ago now. We've come back together. We're happier than we've ever been. But there's been time, right? That time has been there. And as far as what we were before, we weren't even we weren't dating for years and years and years and something crazy happened. Do you know what I mean? But we had crossed paths before. So to me, that is something that's cyclical and that comes back. If she is your soulmate, you let her all the way go. If you love it and you let it go, she'll come back to you. She will. If you love something and let it go and it was meant to be, she will 100% come back to you. My husband did. Best thing that ever happened to me. Never been happier in my life. Give her space. Give her time. If it's meant to be, it will. I worded it incorrectly, but you could be soulmates and then yeah, Jasmine, yeah. It's just a word. I feel sometimes that word gets very soulmates gets very
people become your soulmate when you take the vow, and people become your twin flame when you give them a genital disease. Yeah, you burn them. Now they're twin burning.
Thank you for that, husband.
You're welcome, man.
That's my husband's definition of soulmates and twin flames. Okay. I'm not mad at it. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, Jasmine, sweetheart, this one is for you. Do you see Ramsey and I getting back together? If so, when? Does he still love me? Should I move on? And lastly, is he into another girl? Getting back together, when? Does he love? Is he seeing somebody else? Just purchased a mini for Nikki. Well, I appreciate you, love. How long have you guys, Jasmine, how long were you guys together and how long have you guys been apart? Three years and apart for 4 months. Damn. I don't see you guys getting back. You guys were engaged? Fuck. All right. I don't see you guys getting back together. I'm going to ask you a question. Do you feel that the engagement was just to keep you around longer? Do you feel that he proposed to you just so you wouldn't leave? I asked that to say, he proposed to you. Did you guys have wedding plans, vendors? Was there deposits on things? Or did he just ask for your hand in marriage? with really no like follow-up of a date. No follow-up on dates, no vendors. So he gave you a ring and just said, here, wear this for a little while so you don't go anywhere. But we're really not going to plan to be husband and wife. I just want you to make you think that I want you to be my wife. If somebody proposes to you, usually if it's meant to be, you guys start planning, at least talking about it immediately. At least the girl, oh my God, I get to plan for a wedding. Holy shit. Ah! And then for him to walk away so fast, even though you guys were engaged, it was a temporary holding place, my friend. Emotional immaturity, that's why he asked for your hand with no follow-up. I don't think that he didn't love you, right? The Lover's card is on the table. I'm not saying that he did not love you. I'm not saying that he wasn't there for you. I am not saying that he used you. I'm not saying any of that. But what I am saying is that he didn't know what he wanted. Delays and frustration. Conflict very much there, and you guys realized that you were not on the same page. You asked if there was another girl. I do think that he is entertaining somebody, possibly at work or at school. I don't know how old you guys are. Scandal is on the table. Handle your conflicts fast. Girl, you are more than strong-willed. You can get through it. Do not worry about what this man is doing. I think that he kind of not took you for a ride, but he did not know what he wanted. He led you down the path of uncertainty with him, and that is not a good place to be. So you're on that path of not knowing with his stupid ass. Turn around, girlfriend, and find your own path so you're not lost anymore. Okay? I hope that resonates. Well, it sucks. I don't want it to resonate, but I think that's where you're at right now. But there's an easy way to turn yourself around. So that's your next couple steps. It's okay to be upset, mad, pissed, all the things. But now it's time to turn back around and figure out what it is that you need to do. Because 3 years is a long time, but it's not forever, right? Lots of things can be fixed in 3 years or corrected. It's not, oh, girl, I was with him for 20 years and no, it's only 3. Small pivot. You got this. India, my darling. This month. Ooh. Good morning, sunshine. Well, hello, my darling. So my husband did finally reach out to the marriage counselor, and we have a couple session next Tuesday. How is the session going to go? Any advice or guidance? My advice and guidance to you is when you go to that session, now this is not good advice. It's not solid advice. I'm gonna tell you, this is me. I don't get petty often. Petty is not my name. I hate petty. Petty's gross, ugly energy to me. But in your specific situation, I would sit in that fucking counselor's office and I wouldn't say a word. Not a word. You did this, sir. You need to come here and figure out why the fuck we're here. You need to talk about it. You're the fucking raptor now. You wear that hat and walk in there, you're the captain. I ain't got shit to say. I didn't do shit. I'm gonna sit right here and wait for this motherfucker to tell me why he does what he does to me. Now, will the counselor maybe ask for a little bit more collaboration in it? Probably. But I would be very staunch. That would be my guidance. You sit there and not say nothing. You let them lead. You are the raptor. I'm sending you a fucking captain's hat, my friend. Walk in there like you own the motherfucker. It's been 3 weeks. You get to leave, walk out, leave my home, leave your wife, move the fuck out, and then say, oh, we got an appointment? You got me all the way messed up. No. Oh, now you want to try to make it okay? Okay. I got a 1 a.m. text last night. I love you. It's the same cyclical patterns. You let him back in the house. It's going to be another 6 months. He's going to do this shit again. How many times has he walked out, India? How many times has your husband walked out on you? How many times? I'll wait. I'm still pulling for you. But no, for real. Honest question. How many times has he pulled this shit with you? 10? Oh, girl. That was more than I thought. I was thinking like 2 or 3. 10 times? Oh, honey. Honey. I was not expecting 10 times. I was thinking of truly like 5. India, no. No. My advice or guidance would be don't fucking go. At that point, but what do you want to do in real life? Do you want to go try to give it a go? Now that you have a counselor, and if he continues to go talk to an actual licensed therapist, is this something that you are interested in doing with him? Yeah, Mom says you're not a Holiday Inn, that's for sure. Yeah, 10 times is a lot. Girl. Hey, Dragon. Girl. Mario's like, oh my God, she had a crystal ball thing and she was doing it. Mario caught your live the other day. This is my last effort, yes. I'm just, okay, not, girl, say less. Say less. I'm going to take all of my rage all the way back, right? Mario's like, she had crystals and she was doing something with her nails. We got you, girl. We got you. All right, Miss India, one last chance. I'm gonna put my rage back in my heart for you. I'm still calling you the Raptor. I still need you to hold space for that. Penelope has a new obsession with dragons and daggers. Yes. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. India, are you afraid that you can't do it by yourself? Are you afraid that you can't do this thing called life on your own? Like deep down fear, ultimately, or no? Isn't she though, Mario? Say it all the time. Jack's got the coolest kid I know. Kid's awesome. Sorry, guys. No, not at all. I'm human, of course, so I question what happens next. Wonderful. You're going to let him back in the house. And the self-doubt is the last one that I pulled, and that's why I was asking. You married this man, and he is your husband, and I'm here for the unionship of marriage. Clearly, just talked about it. I think that this man is extremely selfish and greedy. I think that he is inflexible and domineering. I think that if he does come back, you're going to have to surrender yourself all over again to him. And it's not going to be any different. The first card I called was the Emperor card, but it's in reverse. Rude, domineering, inflexible, lack of discipline, stubborn. Say less. Blocked, greedy, procrastination, distraction. Well, every time he's distracted, he leaves. Say less. Pause, surrender, letting go of, release, change of perspective. Girl, you are finally getting comfortable with yourself, finally becoming enlightened, finally saying, you know what, I might be able to do this. I'm going to take the trip by myself. I'm going to go live for myself. You finally felt okay on your own. And then what does he come do? He comes and confuses the fuck out of you again with some more bullshit. This is all an illusion. It's illusions. This is all play pretend. Then you're going to go right back to the happy home that you guys were in before. He's going to act right for a half a fucking minute. And then you're going to be doubting yourself because you've done all the bullshit and you fell for it again. Your lack of self-doubt, weakness, struggle, pride. The fuck did I do? I let him back in again for him to pull the same bullshit on me? Egg on your face. Crossroad in love. See people for who they are. See people for who they are. Conflicts. Personal depression and lows. Girl, he throws you back into this personal state of being all the time. Go see what he has to say, girlfriend, but you're the fucking Raptor now. Please do not don't forget it. Hold space for that. He doesn't get to come and go as he pleases, even if he is your husband. That's even more reason that he shouldn't do these things to you. I love you, girl. Go see what he has to say. Don't say shit else. And I do not think that he's going to change at all. It's all smoke and mirrors, girlfriend. It's all smoke and mirrors. He could have called the fucking therapist before he moved out. He could have called the therapist before he left you high and dry, feeling all kinds of way for the past couple months. He could have called the fucking therapist, and he chose not to. He chose to put you through emotional turmoil and distress so he could figure out what the fuck he wants to do under mommy and daddy's roof. Fuck out of here. Sorry. Oh, girl. He called the therapist. You got me all the way fucked up. I am hot for you. I'm done now, though. I need a palate cleanser, but I'm done. I'm not in it. It's easy to see things from the outside, right? But friend, you know why I'm so upset? Because I know the game. I know what it's like to have so much love and hope and optimism in a situation, not in a person, but in a situation that you've poured so much fucking time and energy into, and for them to just keep snowing you and fucking with you and lying to you and putting you through this like emotional high where things are great and wonderful, and then just dropping you on your fucking face and doing it over and over and over again. It is exhausting. And until you decide to get off that fucking roller coaster of hell, no one can tell you what to do. But I'm upset because we all have been there at some form or fashion. We've all been in this situation. It hits home for me clearly. I think that's why I get so pissy about it. But I just want everybody to be as happy. Like, happiness is there. I have never been happier in my entire life. I have never been happier in my entire life. But it was not that mom said, sound familiar? My mom used to have this conversation with me every day, weekly, until she was like, you'll make up your own mind. I can't even tell you what to do anymore. You'll listen when you're ready to listen. And I feel that same type of, but girl, can't you just see it? I couldn't see it. I had to live 8 years of it. I couldn't see it. I couldn't see I could not see the forest through the trees. I couldn't do it until I could. And I think that that's this curve that you're rounding, right? I think that that's kind of where you're headed. And hopefully, if you guys do go to this counseling session, you can listen now with a different set of ears. You're not in that same, oh my God, I love my husband and I want him back. Your ears are different now. Your discernment is different. You'll be able to tell his bullshit. You're going to have him sit in front of a licensed counselor and then try to lie to her about the fuck shit that he does. It's not going to fly. Listen for what he has to say. Believe what he has to say. He will hang himself. You give this man enough rope, he'll hang himself. That sounded horrible, but you know what I mean. I shouldn't say that. I'm going to get all the way canceled, but you know what I mean, right? He'll shoot himself in the foot. I can't even say that either. You know what I'm trying to. He's going to hurt himself. Okay, I'm moving on. All the weapons. You guys remember Clue, the candlestick, the rope, the revolver? It's in the hall with the revolver. There are lessons I needed, but I've stepped into my power. Yes. You got this, friend. Let us know. I know you will. We're here for you. We got you. You have support with everybody here. You know that. All right. Tia Hope, sweetheart, this one is for you. How does Chris C feel about me, Miss Tia? How does Chris feel about me? How does Chris feel? How does Chris feel? Miss Tia, Miss Tia, Miss Tia. Is Chris an ex or is he new? We love you, girl. She said 10 times. I couldn't. You said 10 times. I said, girl, what? That threw me off. I wasn't expecting the 10 times. I'm just wondering, Tia Hope, sweetheart, is Chris C an ex or is he somebody new? Please. It'll make a difference in the reading. Clue is when I used to watch Clue every night to go to bed. It was one of those that put me to sleep. Clue is one of my favorite movies. I love that movie. I can recite it. Love it. We talked about it. All right, so Tia is not here. I'm going to read it Post the flames. The flames. That part. Yeah. Tim Burton's the best. It's one of Tim Burton's best movies. I'm not even trying to be cheeky with it. But if you guys have not seen the 1980 something movie, or maybe 1990, it's like it's either in the 80s or very early 90s. It's the movie called Clue, about the game. It's a comedy. It's great. It's a classic. It's a cult classic. I'm telling you. Clue is just funny. Best one-liners. All right. How does Chris feel about me? Chris is upset. That's why I'm trying to see who the fuck Chris is. Is Chris somebody new, somebody old? I don't think Chris has a lot of feelings. Selfishness. I think he tries to show up for you, but he uses you because he's recovering from something. So I think that he has romantic feelings, but not so much emotional feelings. Emotional loss. So I don't think that Chris is into you as much as you are into him. But Tia, I hope that that resonates with you, my darling. All right? I think that he's there, but not emotionally there. Miss Trisha, sweetheart, this one is for you. Miss Trisha, Timothy was picked up and put in jail yesterday. How long until he gets released? Well, Timothy, oh my God, Timothy, all the legal issues and charges handled while he's in there with a good outcome. Oh, yeah, my guys with the scammers, I'm sorry. There are new ones daily, every day. I can't keep track of all of them. Please report them. If you guys send them my way, I can report them and block them. But I do not solicit. I will never inbox. I won't say, ooh, I have a reading for you. I had a feeling. I don't. I won't. That's not how this works. I will not give any of my advice unless it is explicitly asked for, right? Now, well, not advice, but a polling. So I will never say, oh, I feel something from you. I don't know you like that. But if I see you and you ask me something, well, then we can have an energy exchange, right? That's how this works. So, just watch. Please be careful. You're always... Erica, you're great. I love you. You crack me up, girl. Miss Trisha, Timothy. All right, where are we going with Timothy? If Timothy's going to keep his butt out of trouble. Did he take something? Did he get caught taking something, or did he get caught with something on him that he should not have had? That's just my own question. Not sure. Okay. Guys, thank you, man. We're kicking butt, taking names. He's going to be okay, but so I think he's going to be okay. He might have to serve a little bit, but I think it's just going to be money, fines. I think this is a trick, sneakiness, trickery, and deceit. I don't know what he got caught. I think he got caught with something. I don't know what it is, but I think he got caught with something. So, but good news. I don't think he's going to get as bad as you think my reading was. Sean is going through it. But yeah, overall, I don't think that it's going to be that bad. Time frame? Maybe a couple weeks at most. But I think he's going to get off pretty okay. He's going to have the money to do it. I think he'll be okay. It's just going to be emotionally taxing, and I think he's going to have to pay, like, whatever fees. Girlfriend, it says my reading was. Sean was going through it. What is that? I saw it, but it didn't resonate with me. What do you mean? Explain. Context. Trisha, you're more than welcome. Girl, Angeline, get out of here, yes. You better stop with your little cute self. Yes, of course you're going to. What do you mean? Yes. If you need to send me pictures, send me pictures. So pick outfits. Girl, I might not look stylish, but I love me some shopping. I love shopping. You want to send me some pictures and say, what do you think about this? This is where I'm going. You send them my way. Tracy, sweetheart, this one is for you. Island Magic. Island. Seriously, I'm not joking. Yeah, we all want, yes. We got a whole Discord, girlfriend. Yes, you got a whole group of girls to help you get styled. Yes, please. Hi, Island Magic. How you doing? Money. Will I be able to buy something in South Florida General? I got you, girl. Money is coming. Buying something in South Florida, is that going to require you to leave somewhere? Or are you going to get an additional house in South Florida? Is this are you leaving to go there, or is it in addition to? Additional, okay. Are you married? Let me rephrase. Do you have somebody else to make this home decision with? It may not be married, but like, are you buying it like with your mom or your sister or husband? Just broke up. Okay. Yes, I do see you buying a home. The reason I asked is because it's you leaving home. But I think if you're going to go somewhere, it's you walking away from something, and it could be the emotional immaturity, because the Lover's card was the first two cards that I pulled. And I didn't know I didn't know where you were at, but as far as the emotional maturity, if this was the person that you were with and it's gone, I think that your plans now, because the love is still upright on the table, are amazing, right? Moving in the right path. Fast moving energy. Best friend. I want to say you're going to be your own best friend, girlfriend. Accepting change, happiness, prosperity, help is coming. I do very much think that you are going to be able to buy something. And overall stuff. So you said also like in general. Girlfriend, yes, so would like to relocate and rent out my home in Georgia. This is you leaving home. Yes. That's why I was like, are you going somewhere? So it won't, so it's an additional home, but it's going to be your main residence. It's kind of what I was asking. So 100% yes and yes. Sean is setting boundaries and serving relationships that are reserved. Ah, Sarah, I got you. I got you. Yes, I got you. Girlfriend, do it. Last card, happiness, success. Like I said, best friend card is on the table. This is you showing up for yourself, believing in yourself, being a best friend to yourself, and then living your best life in Florida. Yes. Now, you know about Florida real estate, right? It's very inexpensive. Why? Because you can't get it insured, okay? So just be careful. Don't get screwed, because the home insurance down there is going through the roof. So you really need to look at either having a home with very little insurance or having the additional income to support the insurance rates that they're putting on everybody, okay? So just make sure your money's right. With unexpected things coming up, versus Florida is a very, very, Florida real estate right now is very much up in the air, but you could use it to your advantage, right? You could very much use it to your advantage. So ask a lot of questions, because the prices are dropping significantly, but the homeowner's insurance, you can't get it anymore. So, you know, I've heard, we watch TVs, people are paying $30,000 a year for homeowner's insurance. Now, this is on $500,000 homes and things like that, but just make sure you have all your budgeting in order, okay? Yes, it is. Prices dropping, but are still high. Yeah. Oh yeah, girl, Jackson, this one guy was saying, now again, he had like a $1.5 million house, and it was on a canal. It wasn't even on the ocean. It was like $32,000 a year he was paying for homeowner's insurance. That's someone's full-time, it's a salary. That was just for the insurance of the home. Wasn't taxes, wasn't the fucking mortgage. It was just the insurance. Like, what do you do, sir? What do you do for work if you're paying just that in insurance? And they had, God only knows the cars they had out front, but just insurance, taxes. Make sure you're well aware of all of it. in Florida specifically. Wendy, sweetheart, this is for you. Will Michael J. and I ever reconcile? We've gone on several dates and spent the whole weekend together, and I got ghosted out of nowhere. I'm hurt and confused. Will he ever reach out? I don't think so, love bug. I don't think so. You very much want him to, but I do feel like the very faint jingle bells. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you. I didn't even realize. Thank you. I do think that he will. I think that you guys started something new, right? I think something was good. It was going well. But then all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. I don't know if somebody else came into the picture. I don't know where the emotions went, but they were in reverse. Then the Lover's card is in reverse. Disharmony. Discouraged, distraction, delays, frustration, and the happy home is in reverse, friend. I don't think he's coming back. Why he did what he did, don't know. What I will say is that he sat down somewhere and the emotions came into play. I don't know if somebody new came back, someone from his past came back, if he's going through the most right now. I don't think he's out in the streets like, you know, living it up by any stretch. But his emotions definitely shifted away. I get the confusion. I get the hurt. Hold some space for it, friend, but don't. It's Friday, girl. You better go live your best life. Go have a, I don't know. I shouldn't say go have a drink. I don't ever want to promote anybody to go do anything like that. But girl, go get yourself a sundae, okay? Go have a little ice cream. Just go out. Go do something. I don't know what you like to do. I like to eat. Go get yourself some good dinner and some ice cream. And we're back on food. It hasn't taken, well, I don't know when I started talking about food, but there we are. But I think truly, friend, I think it's just something that did not work out. The energy just simply wasn't there. Go get yourself a sundae. Yeah, a little ice cream shop. A little cherry on top. Go home. It's a Friday night. Put on a good movie. Get in your jammies. You guys know what I do on a Friday. Oh, yeah. All right, Nikki, sweetheart, this one is for you. What's in store for me in March? Miss Nikki, what's in store for me in March? Tried to go to the class, couldn't find. Tried to go to the class, kept getting, I couldn't. They said only one in the class. I got you. Okay. Well, technical difficulties, but we had a bunch of people in there. I got you, friend. The way that it is, you should be able to access all the modules. As soon as I get off, I think I have up to 5. The uploading was crazy. The main, it's 12 minutes of the main slide. That is available for, you guys can watch that, play it all the way through. What I'm doing now on the back end is chunking everything up into chunks because of the way that it was saved. Again, this is my first time. And then you also have access to it. So it was the meeting link that got screwed up. It was a technical difficulty. But I'm getting it all fixed. Yeah, and then I sent the new one on Discord, but I re-emailed everybody too. I don't know if it went. I was doing everything last minute. So I got you. All the modules are there. The classes are there. Will you have another class? I don't know. And the only reason I say that to say is because I don't know if I need to be there for the class. There's different ways that I can film. I'm going to say this. 100% I'm going to hold another class for my cards. That's next month. We're going to tackle these bad boys next month. But I don't know if the classes are going to be available. I just don't know if it's going to be a live class. I'm going to get back to you on that. Because you can download the course without me, but it's the live class that I'm not sure of. So you don't, I meant, oh, so you don't, hold on. Oh, wait, what did I miss? Get you, Libra. I'm Nikki, I'm Nikki, so don't get confused. I got you. I'm dead. All right, Nikki, let me get through your reading, girlfriend. Let me get you read, okay? Let me get you read. No, girl, let me get you read. What's in store? I'm sorry. I'm squirrel. It's Friday. These are most of my Fridays. I went to bed at like 1 in the morning. My brain it's working. It is. I have regular gas in my tank, not like the usual, like, what do they call it? Premium fuel. I don't have premium fuel in my tank today. It's below the regular. It's like the E80 shit or the 85. That's the energy I'm working with. Yeah, exactly. Courtney knows. Courtney was up with this. What's in store for me for March? Friend, I don't know what's coming. I think March is going to be a smidge of a roller coaster. I don't think it's going to be the best month in the world. However, it's going to start off with a fucking bang, my friend. Happiness. Happiness. I couldn't ask for anything more. Clarity. The moon upside in reverse is clarity, reassurance, release of fear. My God. Happiness, clarity. You know exactly what you want. The ability to balance, keep things balanced. New beginnings. Now, I do see a hiccup, right? Lost out in the cold, emotional despair, not emotional despair, but a hardship, maybe an insecurity. I think something might come up to kind of maybe knock you off or just, you know, but it's going to be temporary. New beginnings are on their way, so you can finally put down all the baggage that you've been holding. I think March is going to be a very powerful month for you, a very transformative month for you. So, yay to all of it. To all of it, to all of it. Nudge you a bit, yeah. And I don't think it's going to be anything bad. Nothing like, oh my God. But you'll feel it. It'll be enough to, well, you'll feel it. All right, Miss Joy, sweetheart. This is for you. You're more than welcome, love. Miss Joy. What is my love and financial life looking like moving forward this year? Okay. Guys, I did not realize. I'm running way in the rears right now. Joy put in at 917, and this is a 12-month spread. We have 6 people on the list, okay? 917 is the time that I'm working from. I'm here for it. I'm just giving everybody a heads up, all right? I will stop my chitter chatter. We'll just get to the readings. All right? All right. Joy, sweetheart, this is for you. What's going on, love bug? I didn't realize. I'm sitting here running. I'm having a great time. I'm over here talking, chatting. Girl, could you just read my question, please? My bad, my bad. Joy, sweetheart, this one is for you. What's in my love and financial life looking like moving forward? Gemini single. Explanation. Okay. Sherry, good morning, lovey. Hope all is well with you, my darling. Do you spend, was there a time that you spent money frivolously? Miss Joy? I'm not going to say that you're bad with your money, but like, sometimes you can be real tight with it. Sometimes you can be kind of loose with it. Button up your money all the way through. All the way through the year. I want you to have your coins first and foremost, okay? Make your budget, stick to your budget. Not that anything's bad, and not that you won't make it towards the end of the year, okay? So it's not bad, but there's something here saying that you need to start saving for something. I don't know why, but the first thing I'm like, you need to watch your money. I don't think you're going to lose a job. I don't think anything is going to, again, bad is going to happen because of it, but it's just... Sorry if you guys heard that. I don't know what you... Sometimes shit picks up on this phone that I don't expect it to. But that was my tell me if you did. Okay. To answer your question, will I make money from my divination? Yes. You will. You will. Letting go of the past because things seem out of control, friend, is the first two cards that I pulled. So right now, for this month, I want you to focus on getting control of things. Working on a business plan, working on a schedule, working on a budget. I need you to start planning for the year. Like sit down and literally plan for the year. What does this look like? What is my forecast going to look like? Am I going to make money from my divination? Sure. But please make sure that you know what I need you to set your goals, right? I want to make this much money by this time. Okay, well, what do you need to do to get there? Then work backwards. This is the year, so when you feel out of control, you get in control. You just set goals. Okay, I'm going to make my own path. Let go of the past, release your fears so you can move on to the future, right? So that's what I want you to focus on. From there, I think that if you remove things from your life, that confusion of which way to go will rectify itself. And this is where I want you to watch your money. I see a little bit of overspending and materialism. Nothing crazy, but again, I have a big money call for this particular reading. Next month, forward movement. Fearing change. So I think that like things are going to start going and you're going to want to hold on to things that are traditionally the same for you. I think that you very much like your routine. Don't be afraid of the change. Things have got to change for things to improve. If you want to make money doing your divination and you want to move forward and find love and do all the things, you got to make changes. But you're kind of afraid to. Girl, go for it. Move forward. Don't fear the change. The Tower card in reverse is good. Okay? It is fear. Well, it's not good. It's the fear of changes. Let that go. Okay? So you can move forward. That's what I meant to spit out. January, February, March, April, May, June. This is where I want you to start planning, right? As the summertime starts coming, as far as your divination is concerned, I want you to act now. I want you to start putting things into practice on a very regular basis. Do not procrastinate. This is lighting a fire under your tush. This is you saying, I can wait, I can wait, I can wait, I can wait. You can't wait. Start like yesterday. It's not going to happen if you don't put it into motion. Once you get things in motion and start actually, if you turn this upside down and start planning, girlfriend, building strong foundations and knowing exactly what you want. Now, this didn't come up right. This was in reverse. Discouragement, more procrastination. What I'm going to beg of you, my friend, to keep space for this year is don't procrastinate. If you want to get all these things done, you've got to keep moving forward. If you need a time for rest, carve out time for rest. If you're like, oh, I need a weekend, take a weekend. I need a Friday, take a Friday, go get yourself a Sunday. But you cannot procrastinate if you want anything to come of this, okay? And I have a feeling that might kind of be something that you like to do. More delays and frustration. Again, if you make your decisions and you turn it right side up, you're not going to have delays because you're going to have a goal and you're going to know where to work. I need you to start putting things into motion. You have a lot of wand cards right back to back to back. All actions, changes, rapid succession, getting a fire lit under your butt, making things, doing stuff. This is going to be the crux of the middle of this year leading up into summertime, all right? Make a plan and actually do it. That is your main theme, and watch your money, okay? As far as love is coming in, I see love kind of rounding out in the summertime. I don't know if it's going to be necessarily a hot girl summer, okay? But I don't see much love on the table until the second half of the year. I think a lot is going to be going on, especially if you put all of your ideas into motion like we've been talking about and not procrastinating. Girl, your home is going to be a happy home. You're going to be living your best life. It's going to feel like it. It's going to resonate from you. It might be a little overloaded, like, oh my God, I got so much going on, but you're going to be okay. It's going to balance out with a happy home. You know you have a lot going on because everything is finally falling into place. Kindness, open-hearted man with the Lover's card on the table. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. So no, we're at September, October, November-ish. Love is coming in. End of summer, I'm going to say September-ish. Love will be coming in. Unexpected news, money coming in, more money. Again, I think that your traction from your divination is going to start pulling towards the end of this year. Temperance, balance, making decisions. Next, this is going to be the last couple months. Again, we're back to no movement. I think you're going to want to rest towards the end of the year. Like this is essentially would be like, you know, December, November, December, January energy. And you're going to be like, I need a minute. I need a rest. I need a minute. But then you go back to no movement. You've got to balance yourself out. Do not procrastinate. Okay. From this, recovery is the last card that I pulled, friend. You're going to be in a place of recovery. The home is going to be happy. The crazy year is going to have come to an end, and you will be releasing even more fears to start your next year. This year is about not procrastinating, putting your ideas into motion, watching your money, and finding your overall balance, I think, is the underlying thread of all of these things. Yes, some of these cards were in reverse, but my goodness, friend, they're easily flipped back over, just like we talked about, okay? So good year for you. Lots of momentum, lots of movement, lots of actions, lots of potential in this year for you. Lots of potential in this year for you. Don't let it go by the wayside. Don't poo-poo it away. You know what I mean? I hope that resonated with you, friend. You're on the right track. Make that plan. Sit down and write that stuff out. Budget, forecast, have some content goals. You know, if that's what you want to do as far as divination, what does that look like? What is your, all of these things, I want them written down, my girl. Okay? It's going to help. All right, Stacy, sweetheart, you are next. Ravenheart, sweetheart, this one is for you. Confirmation, very accurate and much needed. I appreciate you, lovey. Thank you, Miss Kai. I thank you. All right, Stacy, sweetheart, Ravenheart. Will the third party that is destroying our marriage leave, and will we reconcile? Will the third party leave, and will we reconcile? How long have they been with the third party, lovey? How long has your husband out of the marriage? I still make me so sorry. 6 October, November, we're separated. Been together 18 years. April married almost 10. She met this third party October. Okay. I'm going to break down how you wrote the question for just a moment. Will the third party that is destroying our marriage leave, and will we reconcile? Girlfriend, the third party is not destroying your marriage. Your wife is destroying your marriage because she decided to allow a third party into the relationship. It's not her fault. She decided to do this because your wife gave her the opportunity to walk into her life. It's not the third party's fault. I'm just saying. Now, even if she knew that your wife was married, and even if she put it on her, come girl, let me put it on you. Your wife still made the decision to walk away. So she's not ruining your marriage. Your wife is ruining your marriage. I'm just saying. I want you to be mad at the right person. That's all. Will they leave and will they reconcile? Unfortunately, my love, I don't think so. I think that this person at the moment is making them happy. Whatever spark that she felt was missing, she's finding in this relationship. The first card I pulled was the Lover's card, okay? She was looking elsewhere, and it was delays and frustration. It probably happened fast, and are they considered the third party? That's, yeah. So I think that where she's at right now, she's happy. Will the third party that is destroying her marriage leave? I don't think your wife is going to leave. That's the problem. I think that they're okay where they're at. I do see that they're having relationship problems and there's jealousy on the table, but I think that's more coming from your end than from theirs. Girl, hold back. They don't deserve any of this. Again, don't deserve it. I don't care how long you were married. If you were married to that somebody that long and they shit on you that hard, one of two things is going to happen. They're going to come back, you guys are going to make amends, and you guys are going to move through it. I don't see that happening. Just because there's infidelity in a marriage does not mean that it's over. But if there's infidelity in a marriage and they choose to walk away and don't, if you just go, it happened, it was, but I love you, it's one thing. But she hasn't come back around yet. I very much think that she is in love, whatever the fuck she thinks that looks like, lust, call it what you want, currently with this new person. All right? Postponements, cold, abusive, distractions, lack of control, not knowing where you're going. Unfortunately, I don't think that she's going to be coming back around. Right now, she's on a crazy train and she's going off the rails, and I don't see it turning around. Now, if you guys are still in communication and she's still talking to you, I don't think she's telling you the truth. I don't know what she's saying to you, but I do think that she's not going to leave where she's at right now. I think she's happy. Again, whatever that looks like. Whatever happy looks like for her. So I would not hold my breath for her to come back. I wouldn't. And you have a son? Oh, girl. What do you mean, what about it? She's not going to come back. She's happy where she's at. She's living her best life. Who has your son right now? Her or him? Oh, Jesus. You or her? Who has custody? So is your son staying with you and then staying with her and the new girlfriend? How old is your son? It's not good. How old is he? Oh, shit. It's causing him a lot of confusion and judgment order counseling. He's 15. That part. Personal low, depression, grief. Help is coming. I think he should go see somebody. Stubborn, jealous, all spades on the table, and then very stubborn and vindictive. I think he's going to shut down. And that's why, not vindictive, but stubborn. I don't know if he's going to know how to appropriately vocalize his feelings with this. And I do think that he should talk to somebody. First, again, all spades on the table, which is it's not good. And then stubborn. So he does need to be talked. Make sure he's okay, because he's not. I think the way that you said it, I probably would say confusion is the biggest part, and just the lack of understanding. And at 15, right, you think you're kind of grown, but you know you're not, but you kind of think you are. So I'm sure he's got a lot of questions. And I don't know how much of that you want to share with a 15-year-old, because you don't want to put that burden on a 15-year-old. That's not fair either. There's got to be a fine, real tight rope to walk. I don't have kids. I don't know, but you understand what I'm saying. That is all correct. We started family counseling for he and I. Wonderful. Wonderful. He needs it. So just keep it up. Obviously monitor his emotion. You're his mom. You know what to look for, my love. All right, Nikaboo. Did my husband watch all my videos? Oh, shit. I think I owe you a watch. Did my husband watch all my videos, and is he sorry for how he acted towards me? Did my husband watch all my videos, and is he sorry for how he acted? Is he sorry for how he acted? Is he sorry for how he acted? He did watch him. It left him confused. Is he sorry? No. Bad lucks, fights are there, but he's strong-willed. I don't necessarily know. I'm not going to say he's never going to say he's sorry, but could he possibly feel bad for being so nasty? Yes. But is he going to verbally apologize and be like, oh, I was wrong? No. That's not going to happen. You won't get that from this situation. Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold, please. Guys, give me just a second. Okay. All right. I apologize about that. Sorry. Back at it. Okay. Did he watch all my videos, and how did he act? Yeah, he did. Not sorry. Sorry, but not going to apologize. So yes to you. Yes, yes, yes. I didn't answer that one. Okay. Yeah, he's a stubborn one, girl. He's stubborn. Oh, girl, he's stubborn. D. Renee. Did D. Ray really love me? Did D. Ray really love me? Girl, was he from Chicago? Joking, I'm joking. Does everybody know the comedian from D. Ray from Chicago? He's got like, he's known for having like the 2 girlfriends. I was joking. I was being cheeky. He did love you. He is hilarious. I'm D. Renee. I love Bug. Oh, I see. He's a D. Renee. He's funny. He did love you. Are you guys not together any longer? What's going on with that? Look, he loved you. Did he really love me? Yes. New beginnings. You guys took a leap of faith. Hope and optimism was on the table. Strength was around the relationship. There was caring and balance there. He showed up as a king. There was a rapid change there, so things may not have ended the way you wanted to, but he did show up with true intention. I do think that he did care about you, yes. Love is hard to pick, but he was. Did he? I'm gonna say yes to that. Miss Samantha, Miss Sammy, will I pass my state board written exam if I schedule to take it now? Will I pass my state board written exam if I schedule to take it now? What do you mean now? Like tomorrow? Or like... Misuser. Nope, it hasn't been years. Nope, it's been years since I've spoken to him, but thank you. Years since you spoke to him. Did he really love me? I'm still gonna say yes to that. I'm still gonna say yes that he did. Whatever happened, I'm gonna say yeah. When he was with you, I'm gonna say yes. I had to go back. I had to. I'm like, wait a minute. All right. I can either do it now or wait a month. Got it. Got it. When did you finish school? When did you finish your classes? I have 7 people on my list, and they're all yes or no questions. This question is from 9:42. About half an hour behind. I'm still in school, going to become a cosmetologist. We can take our written exam at 9 hours. Got it. Don't procrastinate, take it now. I would take it now. Oh, cosmetology school is no joke, girl. Jax, yeah, that shit takes forever. Hang on. Mercury is going into retrograde Saturday, March 15th. I would do it before March 15th. If you can't do it before March 15th, I wouldn't do it until the following month. All right? And you have the eclipse on the 14th. I would do it before March 15th. Astrology-wise, if you're asking. You didn't, but I'm saying. All right? Keeping the list open. Yeah, for a little bit. We'll see what happens. But yes, to passing. Point is, yes, take it now. Good luck, good fortune, collaboration. This is schoolwork coming together. This is you succeeding and winning. But if you procrastinate and push it off, not that it's going to be bad, but I wouldn't. All right? So if you can plan for sooner rather than later, I would do that. Okay? All right, Catherine, sweetheart, this is for you. How do I get added to the list? Miss Amy, if you want to get on the list, jump out of the live. The link is in the profile. It's my website, themoonstarot.co. And then from there, you'll see like your TikTok lives, private readings, and other services. But that's how you jump on the list. It's the link in the bio, and it's through my website only. All right? Catherine, sweetheart, thanks for being authentic. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you. She said authentic badass. Well, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take it. What the fuck is holding me back from success in my business? It was once so successful, but it hasn't been consistent as it has been. Girlfriend, what do you do for work? What's the business? Do you love what you do? I appreciate you. Do you love what you do? I'm going to have this is going to be a longer side conversation, honestly, because the one thing that everything in here is in reverse. First of all, indecision, self-doubt, lack of control, discouragement, distractions, holding back, boredom, detachment. So I'm like, my question is, do you love it? Because I think that you might be approaching it from a different angle. I want you to take a step back and just reapproach it. I don't think that you're bad at what you do. I don't know if it's self-doubt or limiting beliefs. That's why I'm like, are you confident in what you're doing? Because all I'm getting is discouraged, holding back, limiting, that everything's just very limiting. I want you to show up every fucking day like it was the last day. So I'm going to say not the last day. Like it was the last time of success. Like you said, I used to be successful. I want you to still show up every day as if it still is what I meant to say. I see more delays and frustration, my friend. I do love what I do and I'm good at what I do. I think when I slipped, it all went... I think when I slipped, I went all in on failing. Yeah. Yes. Like something's off. Like every single card I pulled is in reverse. Every single one, except the Lover's card was the last card that I just flipped over because you do in fact love what you do. Everything else is in reverse. Delays, frustration, cold, self-doubt, lack, despair, lack of control, lack of attachment, carelessness. Reignite, re-engage with what you do. I am trucking through a new chaotic, chronic illness. Give your body some rest. Come up with a schedule. That might be it. Your body. This is your body telling you to slow the fuck down. And that's maybe why it is, the energy isn't there, right? So if you don't have a lot of energy to give, money is an exchange of energy. Let's call it what it is. You work, you get paid for it. You give energy, you get something in return. If you're battling through an illness, that energy that you have to give for mediumship, you know how much fucking energy that takes? Girl, your body's asking you just to like, give me a minute. I don't think that anything's wrong. I just think certain things aren't aligning. Come up with a new plan. Simply reapproach it. Work on your energy. Work on how you give that energy, and that might help you connect differently or better with that audience. Does that make sense? Finding my new normal, and it's frustrating because this is my sole income, and it has been since 2019. Damn, girl. New structure, thank you. Emperor in reverse is haunting me. Honestly, as soon as you said chronic illness, it's your energy. I'm telling you. Enoch, not Kyle, Enoch. I think it's your energy exchange. So just kind of refocus on that. Reapproach it differently. Yeah, work on energy, input, output. Is the easiest way that I can, for you to, you know what I mean. And I say that to say, so I don't say that it's not successful, right? The question is, will it be successful? I'm not going to say no, but energy has got to be shifted. That's all. All right, Miss Annie, sweetheart, thank you. And your real hair is so good. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's my, guys, I'm telling you. I don't know what it is, but I've gotten so many compliments on these curls. I appreciate you guys. Miss Annie, sweetheart, what is your take on BJ and I? You show up more than he does. You feel a little bit stuck in the relationship. Communication should improve. But both of you guys have the confidence to make the relationship work. And I do think that both of you guys show up, even though one shows up a little bit more than the other. So I do see manipulation on the table. Jake's there? Is he with you? I haven't seen that little kid, well, since he was little. Oh, pumpkins. Oh, my little pumpkins. We'll tell him I said hi. If he's there, hi, pumpkin. I don't know where you're at. But I think he's okay, sorry. Refocus. Work on your communication. Oh, with the remodel. We'll talk. We gotta talk. I just see a little bit of manipulation. I want to say that one last time, but I do think that both of you guys are showing up to the table. You did it. Rockin' and rollin'. On to the beach, I'm strolling. But the seagulls. Not fun. Stop it now. That's our 100K song, guys. We did it. I didn't even know. This is why I don't cue it up, because I don't realize where we're at. Thank you. Our 100K song, guys. Thank you for getting us to 100K likes. Thank you. All right, so back to BJ. I'm not going to say the M word one more time, but I do think you guys are on the same page. You guys are on this, show up to each other. Just watch the energy. Look for red flags. Make sure you guys are on the same page. I feel you guys are very comfortable around each other, and both of you guys do want to, in fact, work on this relationship. So give it a go. Ride the wave. All right, Anna, does that make sense for you? Oh, this is not Anne. This is not Anna. This is Anne. Anne, does that resonate with where you're at and how you feel the relationship is going? Guys, we did it. We did it. Oh, Lisa girl, yes, your life is gonna get, yeah, yes, but we've been separated for a little. Ah. Call him. So here's my situation. So here's what I'm going to say to that. If you guys have been separated and you guys aren't in communication, girl, why you want him back? If you guys both want to work on it, right? If you guys are both going to show up, and I do think he's going to show up, then call him, talk to him. If you let him know exactly what you want from him and you put yourself out there, he might play ball. I think he will. And if you've tried this already and he hasn't said, I want to play ball, well then, girl, he don't want to be with you. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Give him a try. You said you haven't talked for a while? Reach out to him. See what he has to say. See what he has to say, love bug. Mickey, sweetheart, this is for you. In a relationship, we got into a disagreement last night, and I'm wondering how we can move past this. Will he reach out to me today, or should I? The disagreement was about me not wanting to go to his house and hang out, only for him to do what he wants to do: chores, play video games, scroll on TikTok, etc., and not spend quality time together doing something we both really enjoy. He wants me to be able to just sit with him and enjoy being with him, which I do. However, when this is what I've been doing for months, it gets really tiring, and I feel like he doesn't take into consideration I'm not going to do my chores or things that I need to do at home because I'm prioritizing him and time with him. So he just wants you to go over, sit at his house, keep him company, and not really put into you. It's not even, it doesn't sound like you guys even spend time together. All right. In a relationship with, okay. So the question is, will he reach out first or should I? How long have you guys been together? Hey, Miss Jen. How long have you guys been together? $11 years. Okay. So many questions. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to say it. Girl, why are we wasting our time with somebody that you've been in a relationship with for 11 years that you guys do not live together? We did break up for 2 months. Okay. Have you guys ever lived together? I guess my question is why are two adults that have been together for 11 years not in the same home if you guys really want to be with each other? Disharmony, indecision, greediness, blocking, opportunistic, recovery. No, we're saving up now for a house. We're saving up now for a house. But couldn't you guys save? Do you guys live with family? Are you guys both rent-free living with family? That's different. Do you guys live with your respective families? Are you guys both renting apartments on your own? And who's doing most of the saving? Do you guys have a mutual bank account? There was a really bad car accident that he was in a couple years ago. Okay. Got you. Okay, so bad accident, court cases. Okay. So who's the one saving for the house? Is it you saving by yourself? So he got depressed. Okay. So he had a bad car accident, got depressed, and then he just checked out on you emotionally for 11 years? We both live with our parents. Say less. Okay. Saving money. Wonderful. Say less. Say less is what I need to know. Okay. Say less. Say less. If you want to keep doing what you're doing, you're going to be fine. So it says, I was wondering, can we move past this and will he reach out to me or should I? You guys are going to keep playing the game. It doesn't matter who reaches out to who first. He's going to contact you sooner rather than later. Yeah, he did check out and we broke up. Yeah. So here's what I'm saying. I don't think he shows up, right? Like loss, disharmony, indecisions, chaos. Like you never really know what's going on. You're just always with like, okay, I can come and sit with you, but what's our next step? Are we actually going to buy a house? Are you going to take me out? Are we going to get to go live our life together? I just get to sit here and watch you be a giant man child and play games and clean up. We got to figure something out. So I don't think he shows up as much as you do as far as emotionally is concerned. You said that he checked out. So I don't know how long ago that happened, but I think that's still kind of the case. Scandal is on the table. Act now. Don't be reckless. Happiness and prosperity and victory is yours. Again, if you want to stay with this person, my love, reach out to him. Nothing's going to change. But if you want to elicit a change in him to show up for you, put some time frames on this shit. Look, man, we've been together for 11 years. Let's put some time frames on this. I need you to show up for me. I need you at my house three times a month, and I'll be at your house 3 times a month. That's fair. That is compromise. That is what a conducive, healthy relationship looks like. Both of you guys live with your parents. I don't give a shit if he doesn't care for your parents that much. I don't give a shit if you don't care for his parents that much. This is the situation, and it's got to be fair. And he's got to give you a little bit more than what he is. So you can reach out to him all day long. I still wouldn't go over there first. You can talk to him, call him, text him, hey. But I still need you to come over to my house sometimes, period. That is not going to change because I've been giving you everything. Are you guys going to be okay? Yes. Should you put down a little bit of healthier boundaries for yourself? Absolutely. Absolutely. Because that's not fair. You're there all weekend, then you go home and you got everything to hurry up and do to get yourself set up for the following week? Not fair. Absolutely not. No, 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 no. All right, Cece, sweetheart, this one is for you. I would love some clarity on my life. Thinking of doing so much, but the only thing I want right now, the only thing I want to get right is timing. I'm one tired mama. I'm also single. I was talking to somebody for almost a year. It's clear something is up and would like some insight. Is he coming back around? All right, lovey. Cece, darling, this one is for you, Miss Cece. Joel does care. Tess, Joel does care. He does. In his own weird, unorthodox way. Cece, darling. What's your zodiac sign? I'm going to tell you this. The timing is the one thing that we can't predict. Time is the one thing that we can't control. We can't get it back. We can't predict it. We can't control it. We can just try to plan for it. I see a lot of self-doubt on the table. I need you to be more confident. I think that you're very cold and moody to yourself. And that's why why your path is blocked. You don't resonate with what you want. You're forcing yourself into these like buckets that you can't force yourself into. So I need you said you have so much going on. I need you to take a step all the way fucking back. I need you to step out of everything, back all the way up and look at it from a clear, unbiased point of view. I think you have so much right now that it's you can't see the forest through the trees. You need to. You're carrying so many sticks right now, you can't see the forest through the trees. You got to put some stuff down and step back and have the confidence in knowing that what decision you make, regardless of the timing, is going to be the right decision. And that's where that self-doubt comes into play. Don't worry about the fucking time. Don't worry about it. Does it feel right? Can I do it? That's all you need to worry about. Resistance to change, and that's why I think that's a little bit of the fear and self-doubt, girlfriend. Don't be resistant. Things consistently change. You got to have big life transformations for good things to come, right? The clarity is on its way. You need to sit, plan. I always talk about goal setting. What do you want? Why do you want it? And who do you have to become to get it? What do you not want? Why do you not want it? And who you can no longer tolerate to be. These are questions that I want you to ask yourself. Real questions. And think about the answers. What do I want? I want to be able to work for myself so I have opportunities, so I have time with my kids. Why? Because my kids are growing up so fast and I don't want to leave them. Whatever the case may be, you get the gist. So set your goals. Once that happens, friend, the clarity that you're looking for will come. It's going to come like a fucking light bulb for you. And a happy home, good luck, and all the success is going to be right behind that. Satisfaction, success, good luck, unexpected positive news. All of this stuff is going to be falling into place, friend, as soon as you can get these goals set. This clarity that you need about yourself. Work on your self-confidence. Work on your goals. Okay? And I'm not saying that you're not I'm not saying that you're like, but if negative self-talk is a thing, nobody else has to see it. You could walk around like you're the boss. But if you negative self-talk, that's just as bad. I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down, my love. All right, Michelle, sweetheart. You know what I mean. I appreciate you. Michelle, sweetheart, this one is for you. Are Chris and Alicia? Oh my God. Are Krish and Alicia only friends, or is there something more going on? We are in a situationship. So if this other chick is around, he's telling you that they're just friends, and your gut is more than likely telling you otherwise. All right, so Miss Michelle, you and Chris are in a relationship, are in a situationship, and this Alicia girl is poking her head around. Get out of here. She's a seagull. Poking your head, not fun. Seagulls, stop it now. Ooh, 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 ah. She's more than just a friend. He's not telling you the truth. I think there's conflict, disconnect, carelessness. He's getting sloppy. Domination, obstacles, arguments. I do think that he's pouring in. Unfortunately, yes, girlfriend. I think that he is. I think she's more than just a friend. There's some tension there for sure. Mary Cruz, sweetheart. Miss Mary, sorry. Mary Cruz, I said it right. Okay, I think. Will me and Felipe reconcile romantically? Will we have a committed relationship, him and I? Will we have a committed relationship? There is a third party on his part. Little to no communication at the moment. Okay. All right, girlfriend. Oof. Will we reconcile romantically? There is a third party, little communication. I do not see a reconciliation on the table. He's doing exactly what he wants to do. Teamwork. I see there's a couple threes here. Okay. Collaboration, teamwork, celebration. I do think that there's the third party that's not going to be going away anytime soon. See people for who they are. Domestic fights. Lack of building strong foundations. Scandals on the table. The cards that flew out when I was shuffling was the cheater's card. Girl, he's not going to show up for you. He's not going to show up for you the way that he wants him to. He's trying to show up for everybody. And when you try to spread love around too much, you don't have a lot to give. So I don't think that he's coming back around, and that's why you're getting little to no communication from him. All right? I would appropriately move on. I don't know how long you guys have been together or what, but I'm telling you, if this card was on the table and you know there's somebody else, bye. Goodbye. The fuck I look like? Sorry. Oh, Angel, I appreciate you. Mary Cruz, you deserve way better than anybody with a third party. Thank you, no thank you. Now, if you want to entertain a third party because that's conducive to your lifestyle, I can't be mad at that. But if you want an actual relationship from this man, you're not going to get it from him. Not now, not yet. That woman is still very much around. Miss Amy, sweetheart, this is for you. I've been in a relationship with Anthony for 5 years, and this is the second time we've been together. We were apart for 8 years and then got back together. I've been having a lot of problems in our relationship. Should I work on the relationship with Anthony or let it go? Been in a relationship with him for 5 years, and it's the second time around. So you guys were together 8 years apart, and now you guys have been back together for 5 years, and it's just not shaken out the way you think it should, or the way it was in the past. Girl, move on. See people for who they are. Bad lucks, fights, postponements, take action, delays, changes, total confusion, frenemy, unreliable. Fights, keep a cool head. I think that he likes to spout out at you. See people for exactly who they are. Take the blinders off. Girl, if this shit is not working out, it's not working out. Don't beat a dead horse. Let it go. If any of that resonated, walk away. Or you can give him another 5 years to not show up for you, to be vindictive and rude. I'm good. I can do bad all by myself. All by myself. I don't need you to make me feel worse. Got that handled. No. Miss Isabel, sweetheart, has Marcos's feelings changed for me? Has he walked away from our connection? Miss Amy, so true. Amy, I love your handle with your little hearts and stars. I love that. I need to know how to do that on my... It's adorable. On your handle, love it. All right, Miss Isabel. Has Marcos's feelings changed for me? Has he walked away from our connection? Miss Isabel, sweetheart, this is for you. Has he walked away from the connection? He's walking away, yes. Deception and fights are closed. Stressed, overwhelmed, personal. Now, I'm going to say this. Reconciliation is back on the table. He might just be going through some things, friend, but I do feel that his feelings have shifted for you. You see it, you feel it. Is it going to be? I see reconciliation on the table. Okay, I do. So I don't think he's completely walked away from the connection, but, oh damn. Hi. I forgot, I didn't even realize what time it was. Why is today going by so fast? You okay?
Yeah, you okay?
I'm good. You're silly.
Alright.
I love you.
I love you back.
What you?
I call you. It's a good day. Good day, good day, good day, good
It
day.
is a good day. All conversations went well? Okay. We'll talk. I love you.
Love you back.
Jasmine, I appreciate you. All right, girl. Guys, I'm gonna close my list. I got down to the last paid question. We're gonna just close the list. I was leaving it open just to see, but we're closing. We're officially closing. Be safe, babe.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. One last question, and then we're good. I usually do rapid fire, guys, but I'm not going to today. I'm sorry that I did not. I saw somebody ask about the yes or no's. I'm sorry that I did not get to them. But we were on a roll. So I wanted to make sure to get through this list. Guys, we have this last question here. I might do a couple. I'll answer a couple yes or no's. I will. You guys, there's some people that have been here for a minute. I will answer a couple yes or no's. We'll do rapid fires. All right, no explanations, but I'll do rapid fire yes or no's when we're done with this. Ebony, sweetheart. Will my ex EW go back to third party? Does he care how I feel and want to fix things with me? Backstory, we have grown kids. I ended it with him years ago. However, we always find ourselves dealing with each other. He knows what I want more now. We communicate a lot. He's been staying with me the last few days, and I love this guy. Will my ex EW go back to the third party? Spending time, hanging out, trying it again. Okay. I think him spending time with you is leading to some confusion for him. I do think that he doesn't quite know what he wants, and that's where I think why the third party is even still an option, because he's not giving you the warm fuzzies that he's not going to leave. I think it's still very new right now because he's confused. I don't think he knows. Talk to him. It says, handle your conflicts fast, open and honest, and that you're on the right track. I do think that this guy, he's obviously staying with you for a reason, right? Grown kids, you guys are back together, dealing with each other. Talk to him. Communicate with him. You said he now knows what you want more than ever. Well, then he should know what page that you're on and try to get on that same page with you. I don't think right now he's there. Again, I think there's still a little bit of confusion and hesitation. He's holding back. There is hope and optimism, but I do think there's still blinders on. Give it a little bit of time. I'm not going to give you a solid yes or no on that because I don't know. I think that he's happy with you. I think that he cares about you and he's there, but I do see he's still confused. And so with that energy, I can't say that he's not going to go back to the ex. But right now, I think he's where he wants to be. He's content. He feels alive. He's hopeful. Right? But now he knows because of these things, he has a decision that he needs to make. And that's where I can't say yes or no as far as him going back to the third party. But I can say, friend, that he is where he wants to be. Okay? All right, guys. We've done it. We've gotten through the list. All right, rapid fire yes or no's, you guys. Do it for a couple minutes. I won't even do it for like a full 10. I'm gonna get this to as many people as I can. I know, right, Ted? All right, Christina, Miss Christina. Are Danny and I right person, wrong time? Christina and Danny, right person, wrong time. Right person, wrong time. Right person, yeah. Right person, too much energy going, wrong time. I'm going to say yes to that. Miss Andrea, will M reach out this weekend? Will M reach out this weekend? Hello, darling. Will M reach out this weekend? Yes, he will. He will be the one reaching out, yes. Abby, does G have feelings for me? Well, Milwaukee, hello, darling. I see Milwaukee. Does G have feelings for me? Does G have feelings for me? No, not at the moment. Rachel, will Raul ask me out? Miss Rachel, well, will Raul ask me out? Thank you, Miss Maggie. I see you, girl. I appreciate you. No, I do not think he will. Not yet. Lay. Will Cam and I make amends soon? Miss Lay, will Cam and I make amends soon? Yes, I think he's going to show up and try to work on the relationship for you. Yes. Miss Mariama, I'm sorry. Is Alpha afraid of losing me? Is Alpha afraid of losing me? Is Alpha afraid? No, I don't think he is. He should be, but he's not. Becca, I ended it with Brian. Will he reach out to work things out? I ended it. Will he reach out? I ended it. Will he reach out? The Lover's card is on there, but there's a bit of indecision. He's not going to be the one to reach out. No, not if you ended it, girlfriend. He's going to, no. Will D propose soon? Will D propose soon? Will D propose soon? I'm going to say yes to that. I'm showing up with actions and joy and celebration. Is Joey still on the path to the bottom? Miss Sherry, is Joey still on the path to the bottom? He keeps trying to pivot and start new stuff, but it's not working out for him. He doesn't believe in himself enough. Jen, is Ryan reaching out soon? So, he's still hovering at the bottom. Is he going to reach out soon? Miss ASMR, is he going to reach out soon? He will, yes. He will. He'll be the first one reaching out. Miss Zoe, if I did a lip sync video and posted on TikTok, would it get under Ben's skin? Girl, yes. You know what to do to piss him off. Heartbreak and emotions? Absolutely. Ted, hello, hello. Jamie, will Ash reach out to me? Will Ash reach out to me? No, you're going to have to reach out first if you want anything to happen. Helen, does Ricky have romantic feelings for me? Helen. Yeah, he does. Abby, will Gus reach out soon? Miss Abby, will Gus reach out soon? Lillian, I see a Lillian. Will he reach out soon? He will reach out, but not soon. Resistant to the change. You got to wait a little bit for him to make that first move, but he will. Miss Lori, is Gilbert missing me? Miss Lori, is Gilbert missing me? Miss Lori, is Gilbert missing me? Yes, but there's some conflict there, so you can't say much about it. Carla, will B reach out this weekend? Miss Carla, will B reach out this weekend? Guys, do me a favor, tap the screen while we're here for me. Let's get the likes up. Well, we don't have, it's, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Jen, I'm sorry, whoever I wrote out, I'm sorry. I called the name out and I forgot. I had to check my whole brain. I'm so sorry. Jen, does Tim have feelings towards me? Does Tim have feelings towards me? They're lustful feelings, but yes, they're feelings. He sees you. That's what it was. Carla will be reach out this weekend. Carla will be reach out this weekend. Will be reach out this weekend. I'm going to say yes to that, lovey. Jen, does Mike want a relationship with me? Does Mike want a relationship with me? Does Mike want a relationship? He does, but he... Yes. Yes, but there's a barrier there. There's something in the way. Angela, will I be approved for my disability this time? Will I be approved for disability this time? Accomplishments and money coming in, yes. Yes and yes. Does L think of me often? Miss Courtney, does L think of me often? Does he think of me often? You're on his mind, but the often is burnout. Thinking about often is leading to burnout, but the collaboration is still on the table. Right now, there's still unfinished life lessons. So, yes, he thinks about you often. I think it's lessening, to be honest, because of the burnout. Is Andrea going to give me my divorce? Ooh. All right. Okay. This is the last one, guys, so I got questions on this one. I'm pivoting. Sorry. This is my intuition, and then from this, we're going to stop. Is she going to give me my divorce? Is she after your money? Is she making it hard because she wants you to pay her more money? Oh, planets are aligning tonight. Yes, they are. Thank you, Miss Sherry. No? I don't think she's going to give you the divorce. And I don't know why, okay? But I think that they feel stuck, that they're not going to work towards anything. And that's where the money came in. But this is working towards something careless, unfocused, meaningless, disrespectful, like, eh. That's where I asked about the money. Manipulative and imbalanced. I don't know if this person's going to give you the divorce because they're trying to manipulate the situation. So it might not be because of the money, but I don't think they're going to just give it to you, is my point. Okay. Guys, we made it to 117. We just kicked butt. We took names. I don't even know what to say about this. Thank you guys so very much. I appreciate you. If you like your girl, private appointments are available. Same day appointments. I don't have same days today. You are so right. I don't mind 1432. I love you back. Private appointments are available. Guys, if anybody is still here from the classes, the class went amazing last night. The courses are going to be up. They are up. You guys can get to them, but I'm going to break them out. Birth charts are available. Love charts. I owe 4 people love compatibility charts. Well aware. I know. We were finishing up the lessons yesterday, but I will get everything out to you guys by first thing tomorrow morning. Okay, so if you're in here and you're waiting on your love compatibility chart, I have 4. They'll all be done by tomorrow morning. Okay, so just a heads up, if you're waiting on it, I know, I'm sorry. The lesson kicked my ass. The technical stuff was way more than I anticipated. So please give me a little grace on that, and I will get those out to you guys everybody by Saturday. For everything else, guys, the rest of the videos will be going up today. Those are being uploaded as we speak. And yeah, I appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you. Thank you. Tomorrow morning, same bad time, same bad place. It'll be our Sunday morning. I might even come in my jammies tomorrow. Who knows? It'll be our Sunday morning, our adult version of Saturday morning cartoons. I keep saying Sunday. It's Saturday. We'll have our own version of our Saturday morning entertainment for us adults. So bring your mimosas. Bring your smiles. Bring your questions. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Happy Friday. Enjoy it, guys. Love and light. Blocked. Every Eastern, 8 to 10. Obviously, I go longer, but we start at 8 o'clock on Eastern time. Bring the tea, that part. All right, guys. And have an amazing Friday. I'll see you guys tomorrow.